This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters that lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of our show, Bill Collins.
Beautiful. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Hi there. Oh. Hi there again. Thank you. Hi, team. All right, thank you, Bob. Oh, boy. Thank you, Bob. Thank you very much. Boy. How did that get over there? Start applauding again till I get this squared away. There we go. I got it. That's a nice bunch. They'll do anything, won't they? Thank you for joining us at Blockbusters. And Bob, you got that introduction down. You're very close now to what I consider perfection. And that's Bob Hilton, who introduces me and does one sensational job. Well then, let's change the subject. Let's talk about you. You being our players here. On Blockbusters, we always have a family pair, and opposing them, so far, always is a very strong word. So far, we've had, to this point, a solo player. Right now, our family pair is a mother and daughter team, Pat McCarthy and her daughter Liz, and so far, $48,000 without skipping a beat. That's it. Pat, have things changed around the McCarthy household since you've been here piling it up, as it were?
The phone calls have increased considerably.
I bet. People calling saying congratulations.
Yes.
We wish you well.
Right.
Can we borrow 20?
Exactly.
Yeah. They will continue, at least, if not increase as time goes on. How about you, Liz?
Yeah, a lot of well-wishers called.
Your boyfriend's name's Brian, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Has he made you pick up the tab a few times now?
He's in Chicago, and he'll be in Boston soon, so I guess this year I'll have to.
You'll have to really get there and split the stuff with him, huh?
I think so.
Pat's a Harvard senior, majoring in, Liz. Pat went to a little girls' school in outside of Philadelphia that nobody cares about. What was that school you went to, Pat?
Chestnut Hill, and the nuns will get you for that, Bill.
The nuns have gotten me, thank you, Pat. I got knuckles now that bend in both directions. Liz, you're a senior majoring in economics?
I am indeed.
And we wish you well. This is a marvelous team if you have not seen them so far. We have a marvelous solo player opposing them. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Mike Lawrence. Welcome back, Mike.
Hello, Bill.
We have represented here Chestnut Hill. We have the University of Harvard University. And Mike, what's your school?
I'm from UCLA.
There you are. Let's hear it for UCLA. You know, we had a player here, solo player, some weeks ago named Dave, who went to Slippery Rock.
No.
Do you remember that? Did you ever hear of Slippery Rock, Mike?
Sure.
Slippery Rock used to be state teachers. What do you do now, Mike? You're out of school, right?
I'm out of school right now. I majored in civil engineering, and now that I've graduated, I've got to go to work for a living.
Yes. Civil engineering, there's roads and bridges and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
That's big around here. We have a lot of roads and a lot of bridges.
There's lots of
and
them.
a great deal of that sort of stuff. Okay, this is game one up here. The white represents our family pair trying to make a side-to-side connection. The red, our solo player, trying to make it from top to bottom. You gave me the last right answer, Mike, so you get a chance to choose. Game one we're working on. Where to?
In, please, Bill.
Okay, letter N. And Mike and I know our championship team does, and Mike knows, the idea is to interrupt with that button the moment you think you know. Answer begins with N. What N was slang for a hangman's noose, or is a useless part of a man's wardrobe? Pat.
Necktie.
Necktie is the correct answer. By useless, I suppose they mean it doesn't perform a function, like hold up his trousers. Well, you could put a button on there and the bottom of the necktie. That would work. Anyway, necktie is the correct answer, and the family pair has the choice now.
B, please, Bill.
And if they get the B, the connection still will not have been made. A block would be good for you, Mike, because you get the choice back. Question, what bee is the fictional king of the elephants whose 50th birthday, Pat?
Babar?
Babar is the right answer. You did it. How do you do it? I got the answers here, and you're getting them before I do. Babar's 50th birthday is being celebrated in Paris, which incidentally was the place of his creation.
Right, yeah.
But Babar is the right answer, or Babar, however you said. Well now, where to?
V, please, Bill.
All right, Mike, it's still game one, and you have, another chance to tie it up, but it would be nice if you got this one for you. Question, answer starts with a V. Possible game for the family pair. What V is the skinny spaghetti that's... For the game, Pat.
Vermicelli.
Vermicelli is the right answer.
Oh,
You won
wait.
the game and another $500. Well... Vermicelli is the right answer, and the rest of the question that is called Angel's Hair, you didn't need it, you picked up that game. You now have $48,500, and we'll be back with game two. But right now, we're going to stop and go out and earn a few bucks. See you in a moment. Okay, that's game one. I have to make a correction here on the last bit of information. Actually, Pat's answer was correct because I never got to the second part. Vermicelli is not called Angel's Hair, I understand. It is called, vermicelli is little worms. Okay. I think you're pulling my spaghetti is what I think. I tell you, I got that right from the horse's mouth. Or was it the horse's head? Anyway. What is Angel's Hair? What is that really in Italian? Cappelletti. Cappelletti. Cappellini. Cappelletti's a football player, right? Okay. Anyway, that's game one. To get back to the business at hand here, I know you folks appreciate these little respites from the normal run of things. Mike, you ready to go?
All set.
Pat and Liz, and here we come with question. This is the board that could do it for the family pair and could, by the same token, tie it up for Mike. We're going to start with H. Everybody ready? Answer starts with H. What H is a female crab, lobster, or chicken? Liz?
Hen.
Hen, of course. Hen is right. You got another one there. All right, it's your choice, Liz.
S, please.
Letter S, family pair trying to get side-to-side connection. Everybody ready? What S should you shop for late in the afternoon? Because during the day, your feet spread. Pat.
Shoes.
Naturally, shoes is the answer. During the day, your feet spread. Where to, Pat?
P.
Okay. P answer, Mike. Try to beat these two. It's tough. What P do Americans eat 500 million pounds of a year? Pat.
Potatoes?
No? Oh, well, Mike, you get this one. Free shot at this. I'll read the full question. What P do Americans eat 500 million pounds of a year and is what has helped movie theaters make a profit?
Popcorn.
Popcorn's the answer, Mike, and you're on the board. Mike, where would you like to go?
E, please, Bill.
Mike's going to try to change the direction of the line here. Here comes the question. Answer starts with an E. What E are traditionally eaten on Christmas Eve in Rome and Naples and is a slimy water... Liz?
Eel?
Creature. Eel is the right answer. Family pair got that. Christmas Eve. Well now.
M, please.
Letter M. Okay. You want a block, Mike. Question. Answer starts with M. What M did U.S. farmers grow illegally during World War II because our supply of hemp for rope, Mike,
Marijuana.
was cut off? Marijuana's the right answer, Mike. You got it. I didn't know that. Okay, Mike.
J, please, Bill.
Letter J for our solo player. Answer starts with J. Here's the question. What J was a Rodgers and Hart musical about a circus? Pat?
Jumbo.
Jumbo's the right answer, Pat. That starred an elephant named Big Rosie. Big Rosie was. You know what theater that was in New York? The Hippodrome. Oh. The Hippodrome. I don't know why I said, no, it's the Angel's Hair Theater. That's where it went. We'll be back here in just a moment. Right now we have this for you. Okay. All right. Liz and Pat have $48,500 that they've won so far. Mike Lawrence is trying to win his first game, and as you see, represented by the red up there, he's making taking a step in that direction. Pat, you were the last correct answer, so where do you want to go?
N, please, Bill.
Letter N, and you want to interrupt. I know you want to interrupt, Mike.
Yes.
Question coming, N. What N was originally called Nashboro and is currently, yes, Mike?
Nashville.
Nashville's the right answer, Mike. Good guess, or good whatever. And is currently the home of the Grand Ole Opry. Nashville was originally Nashville. It makes sense, but there you go. Mike, you have it again. Where do you want to go with it?
Well, we're so spread out here, Bill.
Yeah.
Why don't we try G, please?
All right, that's a nice straight line. If you can complete that, you'll have tied the match. Here comes a G question. What G comes from the Italian, meaning a scratching? Although the most popular material used today, yes, Pat?
Graffiti.
Graffiti is the right answer. Boy, that was very good. I was going to say the most popular material used for it today is spray paint. So, Pat, you have it back again. Look at that board getting spread all over, isn't it? Where are you going?
B, please, Bill.
Okay, letter B, and once again you want it, Mike. I know you want it. You always do. Sort of unnecessary to say. Answer starts with B. What B was the profession which had its own church prior to the 10th century because beef was considered to be so... Yes, Mike?
Butcher.
Important. Butchers is the right answer, Mike. Own church. Look at that. I didn't know that one. Where are you going, Mike?
W, please, Bill.
Okay, letter W. Answer starts with same question. What W killed the wicked witch of the... Pat.
Water.
Beg pardon?
I said water.
Water, and it beat the buzzer. You have the right answer, absolutely. Only reason I asked you to repeat, I didn't catch it. Oh, you had that Philadelphia pronunciation of water that I know because I'm from Pittsburgh. The wicked witch of the West was killed. She was melted to death by water. So your answer was correct. It did beat the buzzer. Where are you going?
I have no idea.
Well, take a look around there.
Yeah.
Shop.
Oh. Why not?
Oh, you mean I thought you meant as interjection.
The letter O, please, Bill.
Oh, sure. We got an O here. Mike, ready to go? Pat and Liz, here we go. What O is the animal whose name means man of the woods? Mike.
Orangutan.
Correct, Mike. You got it. Very good. What O is the animal whose name means man of the woods, but unlike man, travels through the forest by swinging from tree to tree, with the possible exception of Tarzan? Orangutan is the answer. And Mike, what do you have in mind?
Well, let's try C, Bill.
Okay. C question. What C is the Mexican birthplace of Anthony Quinn, or is a breed of tiny toy dog? Liz?
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua's the right answer. You have it. Good boy. That board is a puzzle just to look at. Sure. Liz, look it over and don't rush into anything.
L.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's all right with me.
Difference.
It's as good as several of them, better than most. We have an L, and Mike, you want to get it back again, because there's still room, there always is on our board until a decision, for you to come through. Answer starts with L. What L is called City of the Kings and is the largest city in Peru? Liz?
Lima.
Lima's the right answer. Well?
A?
A. A it is.
It's the same. Okay.
A it is, and A will do it. Yeah, A will do it.
No, it won't
No,
do it.
no, you have one more.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liz. I don't know, I'm anxious to get home. I wanted to end the whole thing. A question, it will not do it for the family pair. Here we go. What A is where the 17th century painter, Peter Paul Rubens, created much of his work and is currently the largest port... Pat?
Amsterdam.
Nope. Repeat it now for you, Mike. What A is where the 17th century painter Peter Paul Rubens created much of his work and is currently the largest port in Belgium?
Antwerp.
Antwerp is the right answer. You did. But that's
This is it.
four. Look at that board, would you? All right, Mike, where are you going?
Got to go with the T, Bill.
And I know for sure if you get the T, that's it. That will be the connection, and we'll have tied the match. Comes a T question. Possible game for Mike to make it a tie match. What T is the nickname of the present speaker? Mike.
Tip.
Tip is it, Mike. You won the game. Very well done. Very well done, Mike. Boy, congratulations, Mike. Good job of work. That board shows the job of work you did. The rest of the question, I'm sure you all know the nickname of the present Speaker of the House of Representatives, and Tip is the answer. And Mike, you have $500. The match is all tied up, and the next one will be for all the marbles and a few $1,000s more. We'll be back here in just a moment. Right now, we have this for you. Well, it's been good so far. It's been a good match, and it's the match in which Pat and Liz have been most hard-pressed. Has anyone won a game against you two? I don't think anyone has, have they?
No, it's the first game we've lost.
So congratulations as far as it goes, Mike.
Well, I'm trying. They're great champions.
They are great, and
trying
you've
to
done
hang
very
in there.
well. So to sum up, in case you should just be joining us, I don't know where you've been, but you have a right to know that our championship family pair, Pat and Liz, mother and daughter, have $48,500. They've been undefeated thus far. And Mike, the first game win, he has $500. So boy, this is an important one. This is for the game and the match. There's the board. Going to begin with the letter M. Answer starts with M. Everybody ready? Question. What M was the big 50s dance craze that was supposedly started in Havana by Perez Prado? Pat.
Mambo?
Mambo's the right answer. The Mambo. Okay, it's one for the family pair.
S, Bill, please.
Okay, letter S. Question. What S is where some oil can be found and is what the Indians called the rock? Liz.
Shale?
That burns. Shale is the answer, Liz. But one doesn't know, the other one does. Liz, where to?
B.
Letter B. Okay. Deciding game of the match. What bee is a variety of flower that grows as high? Mike?
Begonia.
No. Good guess. I now repeat it for either of the family pair. What bee is a variety of flower that grows as high as 20 feet tall, or what some say is a witch's means of transportation? Pat has her hand
Broomstick.
up.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Yep, broomstick is not the correct answer.
broom,
No,
yeah.
broom. That's right. Broomstick would describe the witch's transportation, but not the other, and that's the reason. So broom would have been right, but broomstick was more than we needed. All right, we come up with another B question. Still put it all together right, Pat. Question now. What bee is the largest wine-producing area of France, or, Pat?
Bordeaux.
Now you got it. Or the wine that is named after it. Bordeaux is right. I could say you redeemed yourself, but you didn't have to, so I won't. Where are you going, Pat?
T, please, Bill.
All right, letter T. Mike, pick up that mo again. Question. What T do chickens have when they are still embryos? Pat.
Teeth.
Teeth is the right answer. But they get scarce by the time they are full-grown hens, hence the expression. Oh, you know the expression. I'm not going over old expressions. Where to, Pat?
D, please, Bill.
Well, now look what happens. If the family pair get it, Mike, that's game and match. Total of $49,000 for them. Mike, if you get it, you get the pick again, and that could be a big help to you. D, possible game and match for the family pair. Question. What D was killed by her very new and very jealous... For the game and match, Liz. Or I repeat it for you now, Mike. What D was killed by her very new and very jealous husband, Othello?
Deirdre?
No. Desdemona. Desdemona. Okay. Nobody really got hurt on that one. except Desdemona. Question coming, another D answer. What D was the 19th century French artist who painted ballet dancers for the game and match, Liz?
Degas.
Degas is the answer. You've won the whole thing. Congratulations and thank you. But we'll be back here in just a moment. Right now we have a word of interest for you. Thank you, Mike Lawrence. You played a heck of a game, $500. Pat and Liz, you have $49,000. When we get back, a shot at $5,000 more. Bye. We'll see you again on Blockbuster. Bye-bye.
Some of our contestants will receive Hush Puppies gloves for work and casual wear. Active men and women choose Hush Puppies, their hands' best friends. And new Easy Caulker aerosol foam caulk. No gun, no mess, outlaws 4 cartridges. Caulk it easy with Easy Caulker. And Niagara's America's #1 spray starch helps prevent the deep penetration of soil and stain. And Dimplex oil-filled electric radiator, portable energy-saving, thermostatically controlled for economical operation, maintains heat long after the switch is off. Dimplex. And enjoy Linder's frozen bagels, a great taste treat. They're pre-sliced with no preservatives, frozen for freshness to enjoy anytime from Linder's. And Tinkerbell, grooming aids for young girls, gift sets of brushes, combs, colognes, power mix, bubble bath, lip pomades, and more. Tinkerbell. And a representative of our studio audience will receive in television sophisticated video games with a wide spectrum of color, sound, and motion. Each game cartridge is designed to get players really involved in television, furnished by Mattel Electronics. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Blockbusters, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Get ready to match the stars. Avery Shriver, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Kate Jackson, Richard Dawson, and Fanny Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
Thanks, Johnny Olson and Fred. It's Mr. Babbitt here. How's everybody?
We're fine.
You all right? Richard, are you all right?
Top of the world, thank you.
That's good. Oh, look at what you're wearing. Hey, I want one of those. I want 2 of those.
I've got a good job. I change the numbers every year.
Oh, terrific.
Time just flies away.
Yeah. Well, what do you say we greet our 2 players over here, Judy Norton and Warren Weinstock? How are you? Good. Okay, Warren?
Fine, thank you.
Judy's a current champ. She's won a pretty good bundle of money, $350, 1 game, and she's being challenged by Warren. We are in the middle of our second and final round, and the score at this moment is 5-4. And you've got 1 question to go. You'll have to match 1 celebrity to stay in the game and achieve a tie. However, you've matched 2 or more, you will win. Okay?
Okay.
Well, I'll do that in a minute or so, but right now we want to do this especially for you. Ready? Here we go. Remember, 1 to tie, 2 to win. There are only 2 people who play, Brett and Charles. This is for you especially.
And Fred.
What happened
Okay.
yesterday, huh?
I will come up here just to make sure that you hear every
The dollar
word I say.
system.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
There wasn't much news yesterday, so Walter Cronkite spent the last 15 minutes of his show blanking his mustache. Hello, darling. How are you?
I haven't. I'm sure
Okay.
I do.
All right, there, finished. Wasn't that a quick response? All right, Judy Norton, it's up to you. There wasn't much news yesterday, so Walter Cronkite spent the last 15 minutes of his show blanking his mustache.
Playing with?
Playing with his mustache? Just sat there on camera doing that? They're booing you, and maybe we'll find out why in a moment or so. I guess there are a couple of choices here. All right, Brett, you're up for...
What do you do? Yes.
I just let it go wherever it wants.
That's right. It goes, and it's going all over your face there. Yes. All right, Brett, you're up.
What, am I the villainess?
No.
Oh,
no.
good.
She needs 1 to tie, 2 to win.
Oh, well, we haven't yet tied. I said he spent the last 2 years waxing his mustache.
Waxing his mustache.
Let her down.
Yes. No, now, playing with was good. Waxing was also good, and you may have another one, but of course, she is looking for playing with.
I have waxing.
Waxing also. So, Warren wins the game. Congratulations. Judy. Did you have a few laughs while you're up here?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Lots.
We've got some money for you, $350, and our best wishes. Judy Norton, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye. So, Warren, you ready? See this thing here? You're going to have a go at over $5,000. Here's the way it goes. Step down stage here with me, attaboy. Now, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank trunk. The answer that group gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. If you match the middle one, you get $250, and the bottom one, $100. 3 of the ding-a-lings are permitted to help. Whom do you call on?
Brett, please.
Brett, ding-a-ling number 1.
What about vaudeville trunk?
What about it?
It stinks. That's what about it. It smells, baby.
All right, we got to accept it because that's what she said.
Let's try Richard may be better.
Let's try Richard.
What do you have, dear?
Warren?
Yes.
I'm glad you called on me. Elephant's trunk.
Elephant's trunk. All right. That's 2.
Hey, how about Fanny?
How about Fanny?
Born in a trunk.
Fanny.
You didn't finish
we
the
are
line.
too showbiz for this group.
And Fanny, listen to me.
bad.
Your enthusiasm is marvelous. It's too bad the answers are so rotten.
Are you trying to tell me that I have snatched victory out of the jaws of defeat again?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. No, but that's your answer. Born in the trunk. It's a popular show business phrase. I don't know if that audience thought about it. We'll find out. Born in the trunk, elephant's trunk, and vaudeville trunk. Now, do you want to take one of those, or would you like to do your own?
Well, it'd be nice to do my own, but I'll take elephants.
You can't think of anything?
No, as a matter of fact, I can't.
Keep trying,
Okay.
Warren.
Elephant's trunk is what we're looking for. And let's come over here and find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 response? Car trunk.
From the
All
film
right,
Born
That's why I
Free.
put the body.
This is kind of a difficult one, I think. Let's be kind to them now. Here we go. Looking for elephant's trunk is the $250 response. Tree trunk. Now, that's a good one.
Tree trunk.
Tree trunk is a good one. I got to admit that. We didn't think of that. That's a good one.
Born in.
Last chance for elephant's trunk. Here is the $500 response. Elephant's trunk. You picked the right one. Okay, Richard gave it to you. Okay. Now, Warren, you're going to play for 10 times $500 or $5,000. Remember, do you have to match one of them head-to-head? Has to be an exact answer. Whom do you call on?
Richard, please.
Okay.
I was just a little bit off.
Choose Fanny. She was close.
You face me if you would, please, sir. And Richard will get ready to write. This is it. Here we go. Magic blank. Magic blank. We appreciate your enthusiasm, audience, but please do not give answers because your answer may be lousy. And then you're going to influence both of these people up here. Magic blank. He's finished. Okay, Warren Weinstock. We need an answer from you which you think will match his. Magic blank.
Magic wand.
Wand. I knight thee, Sir Warren. Okay, Richard.
You were a lot.
He's going to wave his magic wand and make you have the same answer that he wants you to have.
You'll have to wave it a lot. Have to wave it for about 4 days. There was Magic Castle and Magic Mountain, and I thought of Magic Trick.
Magic Trick. Yeah. Yeah, there are many good choices there.
Many of them. There's
Okay,
also
so-
Magic Fingers that Brett uses at the motel.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Is when you put the quarter in the machine there. Okay, so Warren, you've got $600 all together. You're going to meet another player in a minute or so, but right now we're going to meet this message of considerable interest. Oh, we're not going to meet this message. Ready? Here we go. Now we're ready to play another game, and we very happily welcome Gina Long. Hello there. How are you? You're a very pretty lady, Gina. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I was born and raised in Phoenix, Scottsdale area of Arizona,
Yeah.
where I lived up until about a year ago when I made the move to the big city of Los Angeles.
Yes.
I'm a model, and I've studied classical ballet since I was very small. Very small?
Classical ballet is not funny. It's a very serious thing. What are you...
Well, they're all dancing
yes.
people.
Would you like
Yes,
to see
I
my
saw-
turnout?
yes.
You see my, how about that for a
Excellent.
turnout?
Excellent, but we don't walk all the time with our
Yes, we
turnout.
do. We always walk like this.
And the first thing you
All
know, we get
delegates
arrested.
Walk like this, right?
Gina?
Yes.
That kept Gene out of the army, darling.
Oldest jokes worse than the...
I enjoy people, and I love little children, but I'm becoming increasingly more active working with high school youth group.
How do you
And I
feel
love
about
it.
older men? You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Gina, are you married?
No, I'm not.
I think you're going to do quite well again.
All right. Good luck to Gina and good luck to Warren. Let's begin. Gina, which number, A, do you want A or B here?
I'll have A, please.
A it is. Here we go. New game, everybody plays. The archaeologist said, this mummy is definitely a fake. It's not wrapped in old cloth. It's wrapped with blank. The archaeologist.
Gina, what will you say? And then I'll...
The archaeologist
Honey, I
said...
nodded off through that whole question. As soon as you said archaeologist,
Yes.
my little eyes just got
That's
so
big,
heavy.
right. Well, I'll have to take away your Perrier.
I understand.
The archaeologist said this mummy is definitely a fake. It's not wrapped in old cloth. It's wrapped with blank.
Oh, I understand that.
Finally got through to you, eh?
Oh,
Wrong.
you just mind your own business. Remember the other day when we had drowning? And it was a match. After he
No whispering.
No whispering.
My spelling. It's my
That spelling
spelling.
doesn't count here. We don't
Oh, what
care.
do we have? Another Joanne Flug on her hands down there in the dummy seat?
Okay, everybody. Avery, finishing up there.
And up here in the...
Put it in the slot now, Avery.
Oh, that one.
All
That's
right,
it.
there you
Bye.
go. All right. Now.
He always wears that at Halloween so no one will
Yes.
recognize him.
Jenna, the archaeologist said, this mummy is definitely a fake. It's not, excuse me, I have to sneeze.
Achoo!
God bless you.
I repressed it. They say you can get a hernia that way. The archaeologist said, this mummy is definitely a fake. It's not wrapped in old cloth. It's wrapped with blank.
Oh, I'm going to say wax paper.
Waxed paper.
I'm sorry.
Leave her alone.
Turn on her!
I'll turn her on. All right, she said waxed paper. What do you say, Avery?
Close. No, I said sandpaper. So.
Sandpaper. So it's two rotten answers in a row, Brett?
Whose mummy was she?
I don't know. Not my mummy.
I said saran wrap.
Saran wrap. Yeah, they like that one.
Yeah, those are my people out
Charles, they go for saran wrap.
I go for saran wrap too. Wax paper went out with the last World War, didn't it?
Yes.
there. The day his hair fell out.
What are you saying?
I said Scotch tape.
This mummy is wrapped in Scotch tape. Got some winners up here, folks. Yes. Little fever.
Temperature seems to be racing.
Yes, right.
Scotch tape?
Scotch tape.
That went out with sandpaper. Al Serrano.
Saran wrap.
Very close.
All
Sorry,
right.
Gina.
Now, Fanny Flagg.
Man from Glad, man from Glad. I said saran wrap.
Saran wrap. So, well, you were on the, you really
on the
on
right
You were
track.
thinking of the right thing, but wasn't. All right, Warren, you ready for yours?
Sure.
Hey, you know when Noah
Yeah.
threw the big cocktail party on the Ark?
I was there.
You were there. I'll have you know, he used one of the Pelicans as a blank.
Kids,
Had a
don't worry
big
about it.
cocktail party aboard the old Ark, and he used one of the Pelicans as a blank.
I'm finished. I'm finished.
Good. All right.
Easy.
I wasn't
Oh, this
really
is a very
there.
easy one. And
Is
some
it
very
easy?
interesting possibilities, too. And amusing ones. Okay, Warren. When Noah threw the big cocktail party on the Ark, he used one of the Pelicans as a...
Cocktail shaker.
as a cocktail shaker.
Come on, you're my friends. You're my friends.
It's right up there with wax paper. You know.
All right, Avery.
Now, I just thought this went over logically.
Yeah.
And I came up with an ice bucket.
Ice bucket is good. Yeah. There you go. That,
No.
yes. Boy, well,
What do pelicans wear?
feathers.
Snowshoes.
Pelicans wear feathers.
Tuxedo.
Tuxedos pelicans wear.
Those are penguins. Those are penguins, dummy. You thought you've been thinking of I say pelican, and in your mind you got a picture of a penguin. So what'd you write?
Guess. I wasn't really at Noah's Ark party.
You weren't.
I wasn't invited.
Oh,
I said waiter.
I see.
I thought that was, thank you, sweetheart.
Pelicans as a waiter, eh? Okay, Charles.
You know, I was sailing the other day and I saw a pelican, but I saw a tuxedo this time and I said bartender.
A bartender.
I'm so glad.
You blew it also, eh? I hope you understood it. When Noah threw the big cocktail party on the Ark, he used one of the Pelicans as a...
Punch bowl.
Punch bowl is good. Yeah. Punch bowl and cocktail shaker, unfortunately, do not match. You're getting close, though.
I would like to hear more of that sailing adventure of Charles.
Yes.
It sounded so exciting.
He's on the
You know
Ark.
what a silent butler is, don't
Yes,
you?
of course.
Little
It's a-
thing where
right.
you take your basic pelican.
Right.
Grab it.
Squeeze him by the head.
No, by the other end.
Oh, by the other end.
You go,
And then you
squeeze.
Oh, and then you dump
You
the
use him as an ashtray.
I see.
It's an excellent idea. If you're ever on the Ark, please feel free to use it.
Fanny Flagg, looking for cocktail shaker.
I'm happy for you. I said the same thing. Ashtray.
Basic
That's
ashtray.
good.
Come out and put the ashes
So,
in it.
got a pitcher's duel going here, zip to zip. I don't want to say we got two dummies up here, but it's zip to zip. There it is. Okay. We'll get back to you because we got no choice. In a minute or so. Hurry back. Out of excitement. Ready for round two. Here we go. Now, Chinna, what do you say?
I'll try B.
B
this
it
time,
is?
please.
You've got it. Arthur, everybody plays. Arthur said to the psychiatrist, "Doc, there must be something wrong with me. As soon as I walked into the group therapy session, all the other patients blanked."
Said, Doc, there must be something wrong with me.
Must be
Soon as I
something wrong with me. As soon as I walked into the group therapy, you're the best.
No, I'm the first.
You're the first. As soon as I walked into the group therapy session, all the other patients blanked.
That's my answer.
Past tense.
I know. I'm writing in the past tense.
That's what we're after.
You're living in the past tense.
You are the past tense.
Oh, that's true, isn't it? I
No.
try not to ever think about it.
No, you're a sweet lady. I just
never met a pelican she didn't like.
What is
All
that
right,
thing
Jenna.
about the pelican?
Arthur said to the psychiatrist, "Doc, there must be something wrong with me. As soon as I walked into the group therapy session, all the other patients blanked."
All right. My first response was they left, walked out.
They like that. They like that.
But then when you said past tense, that didn't
If the audience likes it,
is
it's
that
a
good?
bad omen. No, I'm only kidding. They,
Smart answer.
yeah, that's a very good answer she gave. Avery? Yeah.
This has happened to me. They flipped.
They flipped. That doesn't match.
That doesn't match?
But that's an interesting answer, though.
Yeah.
Brett, what do you say?
That little girl is just a terrific little person, a fine human being. I understand a good kisser, a marvelous dancer, and I said fled.
Fled or left? There's a match. That's one for you, Jenna. Charles?
No, Gina's pretty enough to be a movie star.
Yes, she is. She's a very pretty
What's
lady.
her name?
So are you, Charles.
Gina Long.
Gina Long.
Brigida. Gina Long of Brigida? Well, it's better than those T-shirts down on the first row. I said recovered, what I wish for every patient, which is a sweet answer.
Yes, it's a very sweet answer. But doesn't do much for Jenna, does it?
No.
All right. As soon as I walked into the group therapy session, all the other patients blanked, and she said left, which was a rather stunning answer.
She said walked out.
Yeah.
So did I.
That's it. There's another one for you. All right. Would you like to help this young lady along, Richard, with a smashing answer?
Who said Long of Brigida?
Charles.
How disgusting. Is it past tense?
Yes.
All right, then lefted.
Lefted. Okay, that's three for Jenna. Now we come to Fanny Flagg.
I've never been in group therapy, but Brett told me all about it.
Really?
And the main thing is people discuss their lives. And so I said when he walked in, everybody else shut up.
Okay. So you matched half of the celebrities there, and now we go to Warren's question. And no? You want to do a commercial? No. All right. We'll put that right back there, Warren, and you'll stand by for a moment while we do this message of considerable interest to all. Now, time is up. I'm sorry to say we've just got to stop the game right here in the middle of round 2. And you'll have a chance. When we come back next time, you're going to have to match 3 celebrities to stay in the game. 4 will win another game. Look forward to seeing you both next time. And you too. Now, let's see. We got a little time here. Is there anything we can do for you? What's the name of that show you're on?
Rookies.
Rookies, yeah.
I have Masquerade Party, #1 in Guam at the moment.
That's right. Yes, Charlie.
I have a friend in the audience, Avery's mother, Minnie Schreiber.
Minnie
is in
Schreiber's
the
in the audience. Yes.
That's a small Schreiber.
That's
My
a small
Minnie.
Schreiber. Yes. All right.
Nothing else?
Well, no.
I did the Mike Douglas show.
When did you do that?
Almost. I'm leaving on Tuesday.
You're doing it without Dawson and me?
Well, I did it last week.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
With whom?
With Bill Bixby and Joan Rivers.
Oh, isn't it?
Bill
I just
Bixby
find all this
All the
fascinating
exciting
friends.
news, I had Chinese food about 2 weeks ago.
Gene Rayburn in Match Game 75. Join us next time. Thank you. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. It's a game for the uninhibited. Our stars this week from the movie National Lampoon's European Vacation, Dana Hill. And from Charles in Charge, Jonathan Ward. Watch their bodies do the talking on body language. And here's the star of body language, Tom Kennedy.
Hello there. Welcome, everyone. We're having great fun on Teen Month. Let's get right to it and introduce Miss Dana Hill and make some more money for our teeners over here. Well, now, Dana, let me see. We know your movie's coming out this summer. What are you doing now? That movie's already obviously been completed. So what are you doing this summer? Are you relaxing or?
No, I'm looking for work. I am not laying out by the beach and I'm pounding it. No, I'm looking for work and having a good time and doing some charity work and stuff like that. So
good, yeah. That's right. The last time you were on the show, you were going back to Denver.
To do some work for the Children's Diabetes Foundation in Denver.
Right.
And it went very well.
It did. Well, good for you.
Thank
I
you.
remember that now. Keep up the good work, Dana.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Today, you have with you our current champ. His name is Kevin Ciaffarelli. He has $1,750. Remind everyone about who you are, Kevin, and what you're going to be at age 45.
All right, well, my name is Kevin Ciaffarelli. I'm 13 years old. I go to Harvard School, and I like to travel and go to the beach.
What are you going to be? At age 45, what are you going to be doing?
Hopefully retired.
All right, let's put it this way. At age 25, what are you going to be doing?
I don't know.
Okay, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Ward, the star of stage, screen, radio, and body language.
Yes.
Yeah. He's done Broadway, done Shakespeare. In Shakespeare, you were in Macbeth. And you were Macduff's son, were you not?
Yeah.
Was that East or West Coast? Where did you do that?
That was in New York at the Met in New York. It was a small theater in the back. It was really cool, though. We had a great time. I got killed.
Did you really?
Fun. Yeah.
What are you smiling about? Was it fun?
It was fun, yeah. They had this knife with a sponge and it was squirted.
How did they do? Oh, you mean the sponge had
Yeah,
red
this
liquid
big
in it?
guy who was like 7 foot, and he'd come up behind me with a knife go like that, and he'd squirt it, and we'd like try and hit the front row. It was really fun. it was just water because it was so dark.
Red water.
Fun. No, it was just plain water.
Oh, just plain water. Oh, I see. I'll be darned. That was an
fun,
experience. And you even acted down in Florida. You did something down there.
Yeah, it was great. I got to live at a college campus for 6 weeks.
No kidding.
My mom was very upset when I got back. I had a great time, though.
Your mom says, next time, take me with you, huh?
Yeah.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, is Melissa Clayton with $350. MC, we call her. MC, what do you think you might be doing at age 25 or 30 in there?
Well, if I win enough money, I can retire soon.
By golly, they're all retirement-oriented. All
No,
right.
I'd like to dance.
Be a dancer? Uh-huh. Well, good for you. Let's make some more money, and maybe you can go out and take more dancing lessons, and we'll see your name up on the big marquee.
Right.
All right. Now, object of our game is to act out a series of words to help a partner solve a puzzle. Yes, indeed, my friend, there's big trouble in River City. Now, if anybody wins less than $2,500, they get it in cold cash. If they get it over $2,500, well, then we negotiate. No, we don't do it at all. We give them, what do we give them? Certificates of deposit that will mature at age 18 for them, that is. Okay, you all set? Yep. Okay, Dana, you come with me. Kevin, get over there.
Okay,
Okay, eye contact is very good. 5 of 7 words we'll give you. The more words you get, Kevin, easier it'll be to solve the puzzle. Let's do it. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
You're climbing your stairs. You're climbing up the stairs. Staircase. Stairs. It's high. Second floor.
Pass.
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 Oh, you're kissing. Ooh, lips.
Pass.
Pass.
You're eating something. Oh, popcorn. Popcorn. You're watching Peanuts. Candy. It's a building. Okay, you're going in. It's a store. Oh, it's a movie theater.
Yes. Next.
Pass.
Pass on that.
Okay, you're walking up the stairs to stairs. Walking stairs. Escalator.
Huh.
Pass.
Pass.
Famous thing. Famous woman. Famous Boy George. Oh, a famous couple.
No, you gave him both. See? That's all right. What? She gave both the male and the female. He did the best he could with that. All right, here is your puzzle. And what do we have? One word. Pop it in there. This is a $100 puzzle. In blank, she did a blank on one, and it's the blank part of a movie theater where you and your blank might blank during blank. Kevin, what do you think?
Balcony.
Is it balcony?
Yes. Yes.
See there?
Unbelievable.
Well,
That was wonderful.
See, he may not have gotten all the words, but he remembered everything you did, and he put it all together. Now, do you remember, before we start revealing these, can you think back now that you know it's balcony of any of the things she was doing with the male-female
She was kissing. She was making out.
Well, yeah. But anyway, let's go on. In number one reads, that's it, whatever. Romeo and Juliet. When she gave you male and female, she meant the female. She was going to show that the female was in a balcony, but time ran out. But anyway, in Romeo and Juliet, she did a scene, unacted on one, and it's the upstairs. Now, you see, you said up the stairs, and she kept going like this. In other words, squeeze those words together. For a part in the upstairs part of a movie theater where you and your date, unacted, might it's getting a little hot in this movie. Might pucker up during. Oops, straighten that. That's it. There you go. Might pucker up during the breakfast club. Now, wait a minute. It isn't quite right up the top. Just, that's it. Pull it up. There you go. Push Romeo and Juliet a little bit more. Just right behind Romeo, right behind Juliet. There you go. Very good. All right. Very good. You got $100. The first team to reach $500 wins the game and a chance of $10,000. Jonathan Ward's team's next, right after this. All right. $100 for the red team, 0 for the green team. The green team is at bat. Are we set, green team?
Yes.
Let's do it. All right, Jonathan, this time you're over there and Melissa is down here. I'm sorry. This is me. Boy. Oh, Tom is slipping away this week. I don't know what it is, but anyway.
Yourself a break. You're fine.
All right, fine. Thank you very much. What are we doing here? It's a $100 puzzle?
Yeah.
And how many seconds do you think?
30? 60.
60.
60.
Let's try 60.
Yeah, I'd rather have 60. That'd
Okay, how many words?
be Okay, 10 was it?
No, how about
I
5?
don't know. 5?
Okay, 5. We'll try 5.
Not
60
big
seconds
hurt.
on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
Okay, you've got you're sewing a needle, thread. You're mending.
Pass on that.
You're strong. You're tough. You're a cool dude. You got a mohawk. You're a punker. You're a punker, a street guy, a rocker. Punk rocker.
Yes. Next.
Okay, you've got earrings on.
Yes, that's right. Next.
You're sucking your thumb. You're a baby. You've got a diaper on.
Yes, that's right. Next.
You're a fool. You're carrying something. You're a woman. You're an old lady, a bag lady.
Yes. This is your final word. You have
Okay, you've
19
got
seconds.
some pants in your pocket. The seam. The seam, the thread, the side thing, the side thread. The seams that put together. The things on the side. The side threads. Okay. You're shaking the hands. You're meeting someone. You're,
Time. Oh, I see. Well, Will you go over there and sit down? Yes, all right. All right. Okay, I heard you. Now, wait a minute. Let me explain. He made an utterance just now. It didn't happen to be the right thing. However, since it referred to one of the clues in this puzzle, the penalty for that is that control goes to the other side. You stay right there, Melissa. But Kevin, you come over. Kevin, you are now going to get first chance at this puzzle. They get 4 words, so we're going to show you those 4 words. Can we put them in, please? This is a $100 puzzle. Now, let me read it for you. Instead of earrings, a punk rocker might use these things that blank a diaper or the blank on the blank of a bag lady. Now, Kevin, first chance is yours. What do you think that is?
Safety pin?
Is it safety pin? And you got it. All right. No, that's all right. Listen, these things happen because it's a perfectly natural thing to do. Jonathan, well, what he said was, he said, I was going for him. Now, actually, Jonathan, I have to tell you that even if you had gotten him, it would not have counted because hem and him are 2 different words in sound. They're not homonyms. They're just close. They're what we call closies. But it's a technical term, but that's what that is. And anyway, so that's the way it goes, Melissa. So you got $100 for Kevin, and can we see the rest of these now? Instead of earrings, a punk rocker might use these things that holds up a diaper, or hold up a diaper, or the hem on the winter coat of a bag lady. So we have a total of $200 for the red, 0 for the green. Game's not over, though, because when we come back, we get into our $250 puzzles, and we'll do that right after this. All right, go over there and sit down. 200 for the red team, 0 for the green team. We now have $250 puzzles. If neither team reaches $500, we'll then have a playoff. And if in the $250 phase, if either team or if both teams get 5 words, all 5 words, they will receive an extra bonus prize. Dana, go over there and go to work. Kevin, good luck to you down there. Today's a new day, so this bonus prize is going to be different from the one we gave yesterday, I do believe. I don't know what it is, but we may soon find out. Good luck. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. And go.
A woman. An old woman sitting on a bench. A bag lady. A bum. A short woman. A baby.
Pass.
You're sleeping. You put the covers over you. You cover yourself up. The bed. You're sleeping in the bed. The covers. The sheet. Putting a sheet on you. You're putting a blanket over you. Pulling blanket.
Blanket is it. Next.
Small. It's something real small. Peanut. You're eating peanuts.
You got it. Next.
You're pulling something off you. Lint. You're putting something on you. You're taking something off. You're taking off underwear. You're taking off pants. You're taking off shoes. Something's gross and disgusting that you're taking off. Something dirty. Water. Something with water. A lobster. Crab.
Crab is it. Next.
Okay, it's a woman.
Repeating.
It's not a famous woman. It's just some kind of a woman. And then there's a man. And it's 2 old people. A couple. It's a couple, a man and a lady. 2 women. 2 women's friends. They're friends. They're talking. They're socializing. They're chatting.
Time is up. Okay, Kevin, good try. You got 3 of them. Very good. Get over there. You were really getting into that.
I was just flying away.
Here are your 3 words. It's a $100 puzzle. In Peanuts, this blank... Oh, pardon me, there's a $250 puzzle. Thank you.
Can I just go ahead and guess it?
Go right ahead.
It's Linus.
Is it Linus for $250? She did it. No, honey, you were absolutely right. Thank you. I only do it for your benefit, and you didn't need it. In Peanuts, now let's see if you can tell me what the rest of the... Oh, this kid has a...
Sister.
Ah, that's it. Sister.
Oh, and they were sisters. Was that it?
Yeah.
Was that what you were...
Yeah, they were sisters. Who has a sister who's a crab, and he hugs his blanket like he had static cling, and that's what he was doing. And you thought it was gooey, and it was actually static cling. That's a very tough thing to portray. But by golly, you guys have $450. Well done, Dana. Go over there and sit down. All right, green team, Jonathan over here. Melissa down here. Now, I will remind you, Melissa, that if you get this $250 puzzle, we'll then have a playoff, so the game is still very much alive. Oh, you bet. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. And go.
Okay, you're eating. All right, you're eating rice, Chinese chopsticks. Fork.
Pass.
Okay, you're steering, you're driving, and you're flooring it. You're going really quickly. Crash. Accident.
Pass.
Throw away. Toss.
That's good for toss. You got it. Next.
Friend, girlfriend, couple, boyfriend, girlfriend, chums, friends, pals, buddies.
Yes, buddies is right. Next.
Okay, it's big. It's very big. Okay, you're lifting something up. Okay. All right, the whole thing. All right.
Pass. Okay. Repeating now.
Okay, all right, a bowl. All right, you're eating with a spoon. Chapsticks. Spoon. It's a bowl. A rice dish. Cup.
Pass on that. Okay, he ran out. You got 2 of them, though. That's all right. Yeah, get over there. Jonathan, you said.
Oh, that's right.
We're not through with you yet, Ward. You got to get this puzzle now. You got 2 words. We'll pop them in there, and this is a $250 puzzle. It has the blank of a blank, gets tossed to your buddies in the blank, and looks like the blank in blank.
Frisbee?
Is it Frisbee for $250? By golly. Very good, Jonathan.
I thought football, and I almost was going to say football, but instead it came out Frisbee.
Yeah,
so.
well, you're going to find out. See what she was eating there?
Oh!
Yeah, remember?
I thought you were talking about something you were eating with, like a wedge
I
or something.
see. No, she showed you the round pizza and then the wedge. It has the shape of a pizza. It gets tossed to your buddies in the park. It looks like a spaceship in an E.T. Get over there. Good luck.
All right.
Melissa, Kevin, come over here. We have to have a playoff.
Great.
Kevin, over here, this is a playoff time. Whoever gets this will be the champ, and each of you has one loss against you. So, here is your puzzle. If you blank a blank, you blank, blank, and blank this blank, blank. Kevin, you're the champ. Do you want to go first, or do you want Melissa to go first?
Melissa can go first.
All right, go.
Okay, number 2, please.
Okay. If you blank a compliment, you blank, blank, and blank this blank, blank.
Thank you.
Kevin?
6.
If you blank a compliment, you blank, blank, and blank this bright blank.
Light bulb.
Melissa?
Is it number 1?
Yeah. If you get a compliment, you blank, blank, and blank this bright blank. Kevin, we're back to you. Which blank?
3, please.
If you get a compliment, you might blank and blank this bright blank. We're back to Melissa. Which blank?
Number 4, please.
You might blush and blank this bright blank.
Embarrassment.
Back to Kevin. Which blank?
7.
You might blush and blank this bright color.
Red.
That is it. It wins the game for the red team and $700. If you get a compliment, you might blush and turn this bright color. It wins for the red team.
I couldn't figure out what we were trying to get.
I know until the very end. If we were all in the same boat, I assure you. Melissa, that's your second loss. We have to say goodbye to you, but you have $600 and a job well done.
Thank you.
And you stay right here.
Okay.
When we come back, you're going to have a chance at $10,000 and tell us if you want to give or receive right after this. Don't go away. Go over and sit down for this. The red team has a chance for $10,000. Kevin Ciaffarelli, you want to give or receive?
I'm going to give.
All right, get down there and good luck to you. We'll give you 60 seconds and 10 words. Every word worth $100. Good luck to you. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
Knocking. Knock.
$100.
Driving. Slamming on the brakes. Braking.
$200.
Twiddling your thumbs.
$300.
Shy. Embarrassed. Cute. Flirting. Flirtatious.
$400.
It's square. You're throwing something into it. It's a box.
Pass.
Spinning. Spinning around. Helicopter. Helicopter. Airplane. Airplane. Propeller.
You have $500.
Bee sting. Wasp.
$600.
It's an animal of some kind. It's an arm, a small thing. A zebra.
$700.
Pizza. Eating pizza. You're eating food. You're cutting pizza. You're full. You're eating something. You're eating food of some kind. It's tasty, delightful, delicious.
Pass.
Poking. Sticking. Pricking. Pricking. Pointing at something. Yourself. You. Hand. Arm. Limb.
Time. It was touch. Touch was it. You got 7. That's outstanding.
Okay.
He was building is what he was doing, and he was eating a pie.
Oh, pie.
But you got 7. That can mean $7,000 if you get the next 3 words in 20 seconds. 20 seconds on the clock. Here's your first 3 words. Go.
You're hammering. You're nailing. You're cutting. You're pasting. You're sticking. You're playing the drums.
1 down. 2 to go.
You're picking something up. You're poking. You're sticking. You're raising. You're sticking your needle. Picking roses. You're thorns.
2 down. 1 to go for $7,000.
Big. Throwing up. Blowing up. Bursting. Popping. Balloon. Popping. Bursting.
Oh, very close to a bomb. But you still have $700 and we'll be right back. Come on down. Oh, that's too bad, Dana. Very close. Come on down, guys. Kevin Ciaffarelli, our current champ, has $3,150. And Melissa Clayton not only wins $600, but that computer. Yep. Congratulations to you. We'll have a new player in your place tomorrow. When we come back with Jonathan and Dana, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive zero in on the action with these 35mm binoculars. Includes high-powered instant focus with bright, sharp image. And Flavor Ice, one of America's favorite quick freeze treats. 24 giant bars, assorted delicious flavors, cool, refreshing Flavor Ice. And sleep like a dream with this clock radio. High-tech, super compact design includes blue fluorescent display and brightness control. And only Q-Tex Remover has moisture guard to protect nails from drying and breaking. No wonder it's America's #1 remover. And a member of our studio audience will receive Duquesne's 2002 Gas Grill is American made. 3 burners, 2 for grilling, 1 for rotisserie. Patented grid holds heat longer, cooks meat juicier from Duquesne. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Body Language, a Mark Goodson television production.
The following is a paid commercial program for PaintZoom, sponsored by PaintZoom LLC.
Uh-oh, wasting another weekend working overtime on a painting project? The uneven coverage of that roller not cutting it? Tired of battling with the brush? Had your fill of spills, splatters, and running up and down ladders? Say so long to those obsolete rollers, brushes, and paint tray catastrophes, because now you can paint like a pro with new spray technology that's so advanced, it's simple. Introducing PaintZoom, the amazing one-coat professional power painter that turns any project into a piece of cake. Imagine if you could paint this, and this, and this, all with one amazing tool, saving yourself a ton of time and money. The best professional painters use power sprayers because they get the job done in a fraction of the time. So you can spend a fortune on a pro, or you can paint like a pro. The new tool of the trade has arrived. It's the PaintZoom Power Sprayer.
All right, let's paint. Oh, Holly, you've already started and you've got a mess going here.
Oh, Joe, I thought I could paint this room quickly, but there's nothing quick or easy about it. Look, I have uneven paint roller marks there. This brush isn't working. I have paint all over me. It's a nightmare.
And your work has just begun. Think about it. You got to finish this louvered door. You got to do crown molding. You got to do this over here. You got to do the trim work. These are all problems. Would you like some professional help?
But you're not a pro.
Ah, but I can paint like one. Holly, this is the revolutionary PaintZoom Power Spray Painter. It's the biggest breakthrough in painting in years. Watch, here's all you do. Pull the trigger. Holly, you'd have to spend the next 2 hours trying to paint this louvered door with a brush. Watch this. Watch the PaintZoom cover every inch with perfect even coat of paint in less than 2 minutes.
Wow, you made that look easy.
Look at these recessed corners. First, you'd have to get the corners with a brush, right? And then you'd have to try to finish it with a roller. And now, come on, let's PaintZoom these walls. Oh, we've got a lot of square footage here to cover. The PaintZoom just zooms over every inch.
There's nothing stopping you now.
And with the onboard paint storage container, you're not up and down, back and forth to the paint tray all day where it's dripping and slipping. It's so light, my arm doesn't get tired, so I just keep on painting. Is this easy or is this easy? Now watch, the PaintZoom does all the hard work. I'm gonna go right over the air vent. It matches the wall. You're never gonna see it. Can you even imagine trying to paint this crown molding with a brush? The PaintZoom covers all of it in one pass in seconds. Okay, let's move down to the wainscoting and the decorative trim. Watch this. One even coat all the way around the room. What used to take hours takes minutes. It's so fast and efficient, you don't want to put it down. And it's so lightweight, you don't have to put it down. No brush marks, no paint trays, no spills, no splatters. This is great. So if you have a room that looks like this and you want a room that looks like this, just pull the trigger on the PaintZoom. Add your furniture, some of your personal decorations, and that ordinary space is transformed into a family gathering place. All made possible with one coat of paint and the power of the PaintZoom.
My husband and I have decided to remodel some in our house. And we started with our kitchen and our living room.
Most homeowners would avoid taking on a job like this. It's messy, it's expensive, of which the PaintZoom just gets beyond all that and makes it easy.
The door in the kitchen had a ton of layers of paint on it. You know, it's got those grooves in the door because it's a paneled door. Oh man, it was smooth as silk. It got in there so neatly and so evenly. I didn't even have to go over it twice. And it's fast. And I think more than anything, time is money.
PaintZoom helped me cut time dramatically. It was easy, it was nice, it didn't take that long, and no real mess. I was the type of guy that would never take on a project like this, but now it makes me think I can do this professionally.
Joe, you know I don't like to paint, and that's the reason why. Look at that mess.
This is ridiculous. There's paint splattered everywhere. Oh, great. Big rollers and brushes and whatever this is and drop cloths. You know what? The cleanup's going to take longer than the painting. No way. This is no way to paint. You ready for the magic of the Paint Zoom? Holly, pull the trigger.
Wow, this is incredible. Look at that coverage. I could never do this with a roller or a brush. Amazing.
My project was I needed to revamp a space in my house for a home office because I was going to start working from home more. The Paint Zoom was really simple. It was lightweight. It was easy to use. I picked it because I looked at a lot of other paint sprayers and they seemed bigger and clunkier. There really wasn't an angle or a crevice or a corner that it couldn't handle. I think the Paint Zoom saved me money in two ways. One, it took so much less time than normal painting. And then the other way is just in the paint I used. It didn't take nearly as much paint. I didn't have to go back over places because a roller or a brush missed something. It was a nice even coat and now I'm done. The Paint Zoom really makes projects simple.
Take a look at this very unique portrait. This is a portrait of the most common surfaces found in many homes.
Right.
Here's your crown molding. Here's your textured surface, brick. Look at that, wainscoting, stucco, and paneling.
Right.
Okay, now Holly, your job, paint the portrait. Paint it with your roller, paint it with your brush. Just paint it and do the very best you can. I want you to give it your best effort, okay?
I'll do my best.
While you're painting with these tools, I'm going to use the Paint Zoom. Are you ready? I have the identical portrait here with all the same surfaces. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to start with the crown molding.
Okay, I will.
Now watch.
Oh.
Just that quickly, the crown molding is painted right up here. I see that you're doing the textured surface, so here, watch.
Oh.
Textured surface, completely and beautifully painted. One application. Now I'm going to do the brick. This could be indoor brick, this could be outdoor brick. But look at what happens as I just pass over it one time with the Paint Zoom. Here's some wainscoting. Watch this.
Oh, this is so frustrating.
Is it?
Yes.
It looks frustrating.
Oh.
Did you do the stucco?
I'm trying. It's going to take so much paint.
Here's how I try. Yeah. I love this.
Wait just a minute.
Can you imagine? Well, you don't have to imagine using a brush. You are using a brush.
I'm making such a mess.
Okay, now I'm going to go to the paneling. Now watch. I take it across. Look at the beveled edges, how it just gets into all the nooks and crannies. One beautiful, even coat of paint. And finally, can you show me why don't you do a little bit more of the crown molding? Okay, that's your way, but you see you're not getting it all. I am. Just like that.
I need a different size brush.
You need a different size brush? You only need the Paint Zoom. It doesn't matter anywhere, any place, indoor, outdoor, any surface. The Paint Zoom gets it done. The Paint Zoom has all the features and benefits of those big, bulky professional spray painters without the heavy weight or the heavy price tag. First, the Zoom paint bin holds all the paint that you're going to need to paint an entire room without stopping. The sprayer is ultra light and the shoulder power pack weighs less than a purse, so it's easy on the arms. You can paint without the pain. And inside is an ultra powerful commercial grade 650 watt motor that pumps the perfect amount of paint from the bin to the sprayer head, eliminating all of the guesswork. And there's even a 3-way direct dial spray head, so you can dial in the coverage that you want. Go wide horizontally, wide vertically, or dial in for tight spots. Paint Zoom meets the need.
I've been painting professionally about 18 years. I've got about 10 people that work for me. We were called in today to test the Paint Zoom, and it worked great, actually. It went really fast as far as painting the walls here. Made good, clean edges. Very, very good coverage with one coat. I was quite surprised with the way that it worked. The Paint Zoom would be a very good product around the house, save money on materials. The product goes on better, smoother than what most people can put it on with a roller and a brush. I would recommend it to just about anybody.
So you've got a choice. You can battle the spills and the splatter of a paint tray. You can guess at how much paint you put on the roller and hope that it comes out evenly. You can fight the smears and the smudges and the slow motion painting of a brush, or you can pull the trigger on the fastest, easiest way to paint, the Paint Zoom. One coat, perfect coverage every single time. Here's how to order yours.
Uh-oh, wasting another weekend working overtime on a painting project? The uneven coverage of that roller not cutting it? Tired of battling with a brush? Had your fill of spills, splatters, and running up and down ladders? Say so long to those obsolete rollers, brushes, and paint tray catastrophes, because now you can paint like a pro with new spray technology that's so advanced, it's simple. Introducing Paint Zoom, the amazing one-coat professional power painter that turns any project into a piece of cake. Now you can transform any ugly space into a designer showplace in just minutes. It's so easy. You just pull the trigger and paint. Imagine if you could paint this, and this, and this, or turn so-so into sensational. With the Paint Zoom, anyone can paint, stain, or varnish just like a pro. It's a fact. The best professional painters all use power sprayers because spray painting guns get the job done in a fraction of the time with a superior finish. Now you can paint like a pro without spending the dough with the Paint Zoom. It's the painting tool that has homeowners, renters, crafters, do-it-yourselfers, and weekend warriors. You can dial in the coverage you want for vertical or horizontal painting. There's even a pinpoint setting to get you into the tightest spaces and places rollers and brushes can't reach. The Paint Zoom does the hard work for you, painting in just minutes all of those surfaces that would take you hours with a brush and roller. Paint flat walls, stucco, brick, paneling, concrete, wood, and so much more. Now you can bring knickknacks and worn-out antiques up from the basement and back to life. The Paint Zoom turns back the hands of time, turns trash into treasure, and turns an ordinary house into a magnificent home. And it does it all in one coat, cutting your time and paint costs in half. You'd spend thousands for professional painters and up to $600 for one professional paint sprayer. But you won't pay $600, not $400, or even $200. Not even close. For a limited time only, you get the Paint Zoom, including this handy shoulder strap to help paint from floor to ceiling hands-free for just 4 easy payments of only $33.33. But wait, as part of this introductory special, we'll drop your final payment. That's right, order in the next 20 minutes and you get the Paint Zoom with its 650 watts of painting power for just 3 easy payments of only $33.33. But we're just getting started. To help ensure that professional finish, we'll also include the perfect painting kit with its extra large roll of trim and border tape and 2 jumbo drop cloths absolutely free. Call right now and we'll also include these 3 additional spray paint storage containers so you can go from color to color without stopping. They're also perfect for storing leftover paint. They're free too. Just pay a separate shipping and processing fee. So get the Paint Zoom, the perfect painting kit, and 3 bonus paint storage containers of $400 value, all yours for just 3 easy payments of only $33.33. This is a risk-free offer because the Paint Zoom comes with our exclusive 1-year replacement warranty and our unconditional 30-day paint like a pro money-back guarantee. Use your Paint Zoom for a full month, and if it's not the fastest, easiest, and most affordable way to give your home an extreme makeover, simply send it back for a full refund of the purchase price. But keep the perfect painting kit as our gift to you for just trying the Paint Zoom. You get it all for just 3 easy payments of just $33.33. Have your credit card ready and call the number on your screen or go online to order your Paint Zoom right now.
This door can be beautiful, but it's a pain to paint. The brush does all right on the flat surfaces, but trying to get these detailed, this is going to take me hours.
With the Paint Zoom, I can do this entire door in under a minute.
Okay, Hotshot, let's see you do it.
Here's the stopwatch. Okay. I'm going to pick it up where you left off. I'll wait on your cue.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Now I want you to watch how the Paint Zoom, when I go back and forth, the beautiful smooth coverage every time across.
Boy, it's getting into those details with no problem.
You notice something? No mess, no dripping, no splatter.
That's the worst part of painting is that mess.
You know what else? Paint Zoom is lightweight. It's so easy to carry.
Yeah, forget about those heavy cans or trays.
Okay, here's the part you had trouble with, right?
Right.
And no trouble for me.
Look at that.
Look at that. Right inside all the ornate bevels. Okay, now watch this. Every time I use the Paint Zoom, it looks like a professional painted it. Beautiful. Why would anybody use a roller, a brush, and have that mess and take all that time, stop, when you could use a Paint Zoom and do this project in
58 seconds.
Under a minute! Under a minute, and look at the results.
Beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Well, my son, we have a playhouse in the backyard, and it's been there for a little while, and it's starting to get pretty grungy. So I told him that we could paint it whatever color he wanted or stain. And he decided he wanted red, so we went to the store, got a little red stain. When my son got a hold of this paint zoom, all I had to do was give him a quick little lesson, and boy, he just went at it. He started spraying everything, and then the fun was over for me because he pretty much wouldn't let me have it back. He pretty much did almost the entire thing himself. And so he kept painting, and finally he let me have it so that I could finish up the steps on the playhouse. It had perfect coverage. You know, you've got the 2x4s and they're spaced apart on the playhouse. And so in between, there's always a real pain with a brush to try to get inside there. But the paint zoom, I mean, literally just one swipe, boom, and we had it. You know, it's quite a team effort, and we had a lot of fun.
Well, I've always wanted a white picket fence in front of my little grandma house, which I found and remodeled. Well, I got several quotes on what it would cost to paint the fence, and it was a little more than I wanted to pay, so I decided I didn't want to paint it that bad. And then I found the paint zoom, and all it's cost me is my time and the paint. It was wonderful. I liked the paint zoom because it was easy to load, it was easy to use, it was light, and I didn't have strain on my hands or shoulders in using it, and it covered beautifully. Well, the paint zoom solves a lot of problems. It makes the corners and the edges go faster, easier, because it'll go vertical or horizontal. I like the results very much. That's the bottom line. I like the results.
Joe, we've seen the paint zoom work like magic on all kinds of painting projects.
I got news for you, though. This is a major project.
Yeah, we've got grime and stains and scuff marks.
What is this?
Oh, it would take hours and hours to paint over these problems with a brush and a roller. But with the even one-coat coverage of the paint zoom, it's a breeze. I used to dread painting because of the mess and the time, and I felt a little intimidated. But the paint zoom is so easy and so simple. It covered all the walls in no time. It was incredible in the corners, quick on the trim, and I never had to stop to go back to a paint tray. There's no brushes or rollers to clean, and no spills or splatters on the floor. It was so easy. I have to admit, it was fun. If you can pull a trigger, you can paint like a pro and have fun doing it, because the paint zoom is 100% goof-proof. So anyone and everyone can paint like a pro and just spray the easy way. So why would you settle for an eyesore like this when the paint zoom could do this?
Oh, I love this. This is great.
One big room, 2 little hours. Total paint cost $18.
Incredible. It's gorgeous. How about it? Your turn now. You can give your home the magical makeover with the paint zoom. Here's how to order.
Uh-oh, wasting another weekend working overtime on a painting project? The uneven coverage of that roller not cutting it? Tired of battling with a brush? Had your fill of spills, splatters, and running up and down ladders? Say so long to those obsolete rollers, brushes, and paint tray catastrophes, because now you can paint like a pro with new spray technology that's so advanced, it's simple. Introducing Paint Zoom, the amazing one-coat professional power painter that turns any project into a piece of cake. Now you can transform any ugly space into a designer showplace in just minutes. It's so easy. You just pull the trigger and paint. Imagine if you could paint this, and this, and this, or turn so-so into sensational. With the Paint Zoom, anyone can paint, stain, or varnish just like a pro. It's a fact. The best professional painters all use power sprayers, because spray painting guns get the job done in a fraction of the time with a superior finish. Now you can paint like a pro without spending the dough with the Paint Zoom. It's the painting tool that has homeowners, renters, crafters, do-it-yourselfers, and weekend warriors painting like professionals for just pennies. Inside the portable power pack is an industrial-strength 650-watt motor that delivers the power you need for the biggest projects. You can dial in the coverage you want for vertical or horizontal painting. There's even a pinpoint setting to get you into the tightest spaces and places rollers and brushes can't reach. The Paint Zoom does the hard work for you, painting in just minutes all of those surfaces that would take you hours with a brush and roller. Paint flat walls, stucco, brick, paneling, concrete, wood, and so much more. Now you can bring knickknacks and worn-out antiques up from the basement and back to life. The Paint Zoom turns back the hands of time, turns trash into treasure, and turns an ordinary house into a magnificent home. And it does it all in one coat, cutting your time and paint costs in half. You spend thousands for professional painters and up to $600 for one professional paint sprayer. But you won't pay $600, not $400, or even $200. Not even close. For a limited time only, you get the Paint Zoom, including this handy shoulder strap to help paint from floor to ceiling hands-free for just 4 easy payments of only $33.33. But wait, as part of this introductory special, we'll drop your final payment. That's right, order in the next 10 minutes, and you get the Paint Zoom with its 650 watts of painting power for just 3 easy payments of only $33.33. But we're just getting started. To help ensure that professional finish, we'll also include the perfect painting kit with its extra large roll of trim and border tape and 2 jumbo drop cloths absolutely free. Call right now and we'll also include these 3 additional spray paint storage containers so you can go from color to color without stopping. They're also perfect for storing leftover paint. They're free too. Just pay a separate shipping and processing fee. So get the Paint Zoom, the perfect painting kit, and 3 bonus paint storage containers of $400 value, all yours for just 3 easy payments of only $33.33. This is a risk-free offer because the Paint Zoom comes with our exclusive 1-year replacement warranty and our unconditional 30-day paint like a pro money-back guarantee. Use your Paint Zoom for a full month, and if it's not the fastest, easiest, and most affordable way to give your home an extreme makeover, simply send it back for a full refund of the purchase price. But keep the perfect painting kit as our gift to you for just trying the Paint Zoom. You get it all for just 3 easy payments of just $33.33. Have your credit card ready and call the number on your screen or go online to order your Paint Zoom right now.
Holly, you know everybody's trying to upgrade the look of their homes these days.
We want it easy and inexpensive.
Well, the Paint Zoom puts that same commercial power painter in the palm of your hands. I painted everything in this room with the Paint Zoom, including the walls, the trim, even the crown molding. And I did it in just under 2 hours without stopping. Holly, what do you think?
Joe, it's fantastic. You made it look so easy. This room looks like it was painted by a professional.
Yeah, me. Well, the Paint Zoom lets me paint like a pro, and I might add for pennies. And I've got proof on that. Look at this. I got 3 bids to paint this room. Watch this one. Here's the best bid. $250, and it'll take them a day.
$250? No way!
And with the Paint Zoom, I do this in under 2 hours. 1 can of paint, $17. And with the Paint Zoom, a couple of hours and some furnishings, voila!
Oh, it's gorgeous.
You like it?
Yes.
Isn't it amazing what a few bucks and a Paint Zoom can do for a room? And think about it. I mean, this is one of the biggest investments you're ever going to make, your home.
And nothing gives a home real appeal and adds value faster than a fresh coat of paint. Inside, you can transform ugly, dingy walls into rooms with living color and real life.
And outside, you can add instant curb appeal while protecting your investment from the harshest elements.
The Zoom pays for itself with the first use. Makes easy work of any painting job, inside or out, doing twice the work in half the time with half the paint.
Holly, the fact is the Paint Zoom can do it all.
Well, the Paint Zoom helped save money because I didn't negotiate with anybody. I'm retired. I could do the work myself. I didn't have to question the integrity of a contractor. I just went in and did the job myself, and I was happy with the results. The Paint Zoom got the job done fast.
I used to dread staining projects like this fence, but with the Paint Zoom, it's a breeze.
Guess what? I still dread it because I'm using the old-fashioned way, the roller, and I'm telling you what, this is sloppy.
Not over here, Joe. I'm going to town and not a speck of paint on me.
You know what else? I gotta switch out. I gotta go to a brush because the roller can't get this board right here. So I'm gonna have to switch to this, and it's even more sloppy.
Yeah, well, with the Paint Zoom, I just keep zooming along on this fence.
Yeah, I know. And here's what I really hate. Uneven. It's thick, it's off. It's thick, it's thin. I gotta go over and over and over again just to get it to look good.
With the Paint Zoom, it takes all the guesswork out. I just spray, and it's covered.
Are you done?
Yeah. So, who would you rather be? Sloppy Joe with the messy trays and spills and brushes and rollers, or Happy Holly with the Paint Zoom? Step aside, Joe, and let the lady finish this job.
All right. Yeah, I know. You want to be happy, Holly, don't you? I can't blame you. Paint smarter. Get a Paint Zoom.
I was definitely blown away that I could paint the whole house by myself. I didn't think that any one person could do that. You know, you always have to have a crew, but with the Paint Zoom, I was definitely able to. It's very even whenever you paint with it. You can get a lot done in a short amount of time, and it's very easy. Having the Paint Zoom to help me out was definitely a plus. I felt like I really got something done, and I did it myself.
We've seen the Paint Zoom dramatically transform ordinary rooms into extraordinary living spaces.
Like this one. It's like magic.
We've seen the Paint Zoom beat the brush, beat the roller, hands down.
The Paint Zoom is faster, cleaner, easier to use. Don't paint harder.
Paint smarter with the Paint Zoom. Here's how to order yours.
Uh-oh, wasting another weekend working overtime on a painting project? The uneven coverage of that roller not cutting it? Tired of battling with the brush? Had your fill of spills, splatters, and running up and down ladders? Say so long to those obsolete rollers, brushes, and paint tray catastrophes, because now you can paint like a pro with new spray technology that's so advanced, it's simple. Introducing Paint Zoom, the amazing one-coat professional power painter that turns any project into a piece of cake. Now you can transform any ugly space into a designer showplace in just minutes. It's so easy. You just pull the trigger and paint. Imagine if you could paint this, and this, and this, or turn so-so into sensational. With the Paint Zoom, anyone can paint, stain, or varnish just like a pro. It's a fact. The best professional painters all use power sprayers because spray painting guns get the job done in a fraction of the time with a superior finish. Now you can paint like a pro without spending the dough with the Paint Zoom. It's the painting tool that has homeowners, renters, crafters, do-it-yourselfers, and weekend warriors painting like professionals for just pennies. Inside the portable power pack is an industrial-strength 650-watt motor that delivers the power you need for the biggest projects. You can dial in the coverage you want for vertical or horizontal painting. There's even a pinpoint setting to get you into the tightest spaces and places rollers and brushes can't reach. The Paint Zoom does the hard work for you, painting in just minutes all of those surfaces that would take you hours with a brush and roller. Paint flat walls, stucco, brick, paneling, concrete, wood, and so much more. Now you can bring knickknacks and worn-out antiques up from the basement and back to life. The Paint Zoom turns back the hands of time, turns trash into treasure, and turns an ordinary house into a magnificent home. And it does it all in one coat, cutting your time and paint costs in half. You spend thousands for professional painters and up to $600 for one professional paint sprayer, but you won't pay $600, not $400, or even $200. Not even close. For a limited time only, you get the Paint Zoom, including this handy shoulder strap, to help paint from floor to ceiling hands-free for just 4 easy payments of only $33.33. But wait, as part of this introductory special, we'll drop your final payment. That's right, order in the next 5 minutes and you get the Paint Zoom with its 650 watts of painting power for just 3 easy payments of only $33.33. But we're just getting started. To help ensure that professional finish, we'll also include the perfect painting kit with its extra large roll of trim and border tape and 2 jumbo drop cloths absolutely free. Call right now and we'll also include these 3 additional spray paint storage containers so you can go from color to color without stopping. They're also perfect for storing leftover paint. They're free too. Just pay a separate shipping and processing fee. So get the Paint Zoom, the perfect painting kit, and 3 bonus paint storage containers of $400 value, all yours for just 3 easy payments of only $33.33. This is a risk-free offer because the Paint Zoom comes with our exclusive 1-year replacement warranty and our unconditional 30-day paint like a pro money-back guarantee. Use your Paint Zoom for a full month, and if it's not the fastest, easiest, and most affordable way to give your home an extreme makeover, simply send it back for a full refund of the purchase price. But keep the perfect painting kit as our gift to you for just trying the Paint Zoom. You get it all for just 3 easy payments of just $33.33. Have your credit card ready and call the number on your screen or go online to order your Paint Zoom right now.
The preceding was a paid commercial program for Paint Zoom, sponsored by Paint Zoom, LLC.
What TV show lets you run wild through a supermarket?
Supermarket Sweep!
What TV show lets you grab everything you can get your hands on?
Supermarket Sweep!
And what TV show hides $5,000 and then helps you find it. Now we've just hidden another $5,000. So come and get it. Who's got the Doritos? Okay, you're on. Who's got the Z paper towel? Okay, you're on. And who's got the Swiss Miss Cocoa Mix? Okay, and you're on. It's Supermarket Sweep. And here is our host, David Ruprecht.
Thank you. Hello there. And hello to you, and welcome to Supermarket Sweep. Well, our contestants are ready over there, and to help start them off, I'm going to give each team a free 1 minute and 30 seconds to use on the big sweep. There it is. And right now, here's a chance to pick up an extra 10 seconds and a cash bonus. So whoever's going to play first, get your hands on your buzzers, and here we go. The clothes are really bright on the blank and the beautiful. Debbie.
The bold and the beautiful.
Yes, it is. With a lot of authority, Debbie says. Okay, Michelle. Debbie got that right. Now let's see if you can go for the money by going out there and getting the package of Bold with the Supermarket Sweep tag on it. Get it to me within 30 seconds. 20 seconds or less, it's worth $100. Are you ready, Michelle?
Yes.
Go! Go!
Go, Michelle! Go, 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 go! Come on, Michelle, go!
Come on, Michelle!
Come on, Michelle, go!
Oh, yeah. Good for you. Good for you, Michelle. That's $50 we're going to add on to your sweep total. Congratulations. Okay, let's see who else we have playing. Hi, Candy.
Hi.
How do you know Carol?
This is my mom.
Oh, well, welcome, Mom.
Hi.
What do you do?
I'm a grandmother. I watch my granddaughter while my daughter works.
Candy, where do you work?
I work in a salon. I'm a cosmetologist
Is that hair?
in Palmdale.
Oh, it's hair in Palmdale.
It's in Palmdale in California.
You do hair.
You do.
Camelia, how do you know Tony?
He's my husband.
Oh, I see him. What do you do, Tony?
I'm a homemaker.
You're a happy homemaker.
That's it.
And Camelia, how about you?
I'm a legal assistant, currently going to paralegal school and aspirations of being an attorney.
All right. Now, do you miss not being at home, Camelia?
Not a bit. Not a bit.
Well, Tony, I hear it's rough taking care of a little kid, isn't it?
It's a piece of cake.
Good for you. Now, Michelle, how do you know Debbie?
I know Debbie. Her brother's my fiance.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Debbie, what do you do?
I'm a homemaker. I have 2 beautiful children in Grass Valley, California, where I live.
And Michelle, how about you?
I'm a flight attendant for a major airline. I fly internationally.
What's your favorite place to go to?
Probably Sydney.
Sydney, Australia? All right. You all ready to go to our game?
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's give the first players a chance to pick up some extra seconds. So, partners, we'll see you all in a little bit. And for you three, I'm going to show you the brand names of some products, but they have some letters missing. I'll give you 3 clues, and I want you to buzz in anytime you think you know what that product is. Okay, here's the first one, and it is Raynai. Strong. Debbie.
Brawny.
Let's see. That's it. Ooh, get this next one. Bub Chow. Filled. Debbie.
Bubblicious.
Check it out. Yes. Okay, here's the next one. Boo Ba. Moist. Holiday. Bird. Debbie again.
I'm sorry. I was going to say Boba, but I was
Nope.
wrong.
Moist Holiday Bird. Tony.
Butterball.
Let's see. That's it. Here's the last one. Ree. Happy-go-lucky. Sugarless. Debbie.
Carefree.
Let's see. Yes, Carefree it is. Okay, so Carol has 1 minute and 30, Tony has 1 minute and 40, Debbie has 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Now, don't you go away, because when we come back, we're going to see which team gets a chance at running our second mini-sweep.
Welcome back to Supermarket Sweep. Okay, the partners have changed places. That means we're ready for our second mini sweep. Get your hands on your buzzers. For fresher breath in Shakespeare's day, people would use a tangerine. Nowadays, we're quite lucky. We just reach for a bottle of... Michelle.
Listerine.
Listerine. Good for you, Michelle. There's 10 seconds. Okay, Debbie, see if you can find that tag Listerine. And as you know, the faster you find it, the more money you will win. You ready?
I'm ready.
Go! Right under 20 seconds, $100. Congratulations. You're welcome. You're so courteous, Debbie. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, let's give our other players a chance to pick up some seconds. Partners, we'll see you all later now. Now, if you three would look at these items I have over here, I have a 4-ounce box of strawberry fruit roll-ups, an 11-ounce box of Sunshine vanilla wafers, and a 19-ounce box of Krusteaz apple cinnamon muffin mix. Which of these three do you think sells for under $2? Under $2. 1, 2, or 3. Lock in your answers. 10 seconds if you're right. 30 seconds if all three of you are right. Michelle, which one do you think sells for under $2?
I chose number 2, the Sunshine Vanilla Wafers.
Okay. Candy, how about you?
I also chose 2, the Sunshine Vanilla Wafers.
Well, that's 2 for 2. Camellia, how about you?
I chose number 1, the Fruit Roll-Ups.
You went with the fruit rolls. Okay. Let's see. The product up here that does sell for under $2 is... It's the Krusteaz. It goes for $1.89. So unfortunately, I can't give anybody 10 seconds here. But I bet we're going to get some time on our next game because this is our check stand headlines. I'm going to give you some tidbits about some famous person or event. You might have read about them in the tabloids, okay? So get your hands on your buzzers. According to their reported divorce settlement, this lovely lady will receive 22% of her ex-husband's share of evening shade. Michelle?
Lonnie and Burt Reynolds.
Pardon me?
Lonnie Anderson and Burt Reynolds.
That's what we needed, Lonnie Anderson. By the way, they are estimating that could earn her as much as $8 million. Here's the next one. This Nigerian-born singer was raised in London. Her real name is Helen Folashade Adu. But by what name do we know this smooth operator? Michelle?
Sade.
That's it. Okay. And here's the last one. When this hit film was released, actress Natasha Richardson was engaged to marry this Irish-born 41-year-old star of Schindler's List.
I haven't seen that.
Ooh, we haven't seen it yet, have we? It's Liam Neeson. Okay, nobody got that one. But it is time for our round-robin game, so partners, come on up. All right, now I want you to remember there's 60 seconds at stake here in the round-robin game. And partners, you're going to be up next, so stand by. What I'll do is show you a scrambled-up word of an item or a brand name that we do sell out there in the market, then give you 3 clues about it. Okay, here's the first one. Medicine. Extra strength. Headache. Medicine. Extra strength. Headache. Candy.
Excedrin.
Let's see. That's it. Change. Here's the next one. Bathroom. Tony.
Vanish.
Maybe. It is. Okay, change. And the next one. Green. Adds body. Shampoo. Candy.
Prel.
Is it? It is Prel. Okay, change. And the next one. Tabby. Jump on. Treats. Tabby. Jump on. Treats. Pounce is what we were looking for. Nobody got that. It's okay. Change. Here's the next one. Related. Michelle.
Uncle Ben's.
Perhaps it is. Okay, James. And here is the last one. Lifetime. Debbie.
Cycle.
Is it? It is Cycle. All right, let's see where we at. Well, we have Candy and Carol and Tony and Camelia are tied with 1 minute and 50 seconds. In the lead, we have Michelle and Debbie with 3 minutes. Plus the $50 you got in the first mini sweep and the $100 you got in the second mini sweep. Who's going to be out there running the big sweep for us? Debbie, Candy, who's going to run? Tony's going to run. Okay, don't go away. When we come back, you're going to see those players running like crazy through our aisles. They've got a chance at $5,000 here on Supermarket Sweep. Welcome back, and now it's time for the big sweep. Okay, Debbie and Michelle, you have 3 minutes. You'll be starting first. Candy and Carol, you have 1 minute and 50 seconds. And Tony and Camelia, you also have 1 minute and 50 seconds. All right, just take a look. Everything you see in our supermarket aisles is up for grabs. Also remember, the faster you shop, the more money you will make. I want you to fill as many of those carts as you can. Now, listen carefully because these are the big money makers in today's sweep. We have those 3 television monitors located throughout the store. Hit the button on any monitor to see one of 3 clues to our mystery product. You get the product before the bell, I will give you an extra $250. Now, we also have coffee for $100 and our special bonuses worth anywhere between $50 and $250. The team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes at the bell wins the game and the chance to go for $5,000 in cash. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 3 minutes. That's when Debbie's going to take off. On your mark. Get set. Go, Debbie.
Here comes a happy shopper. And why not? She has a big lead in time. Let's check out her first stop. It's a popular one, oversized cans of geisha tuna that are worth $10 a piece. If she gets 5 of them, it's a fast $50, and she got them. What's Debbie's next move? Sure, get a clue to the mystery product, and it's Lindsay. Well, while she's in that aisle, Debbie figures she might as well keep shopping, and you can't go wrong with our super-sized cans of Pang worth $10 each. Is she making good use of her time? Well, the audience seems to think so. The next stop, our deli department, where Debbie wants our big wedges of imported Swiss worth $24 a piece. That's nearly $100 right there. She's allowed one more. She's trying to dig out a $28 block of Swiss. A little tough to handle, so she gets the smaller piece. Debbie's going all right. Now she's after our $15 buffet hands. She'll probably get 5 of those for a total of $75. But she's looking a little tired. And why not? By now her shopping cart is awfully heavy to push around. So she pulls it.
1 and 2.
Finally, here comes the competition. Both of them. Let's stay with Tony right now. What's his game plan? Dig down and come up with our giant containers of Mazola worth over $17 each. Let's see what Candy's up to, or down to. She's digging down for our supersized cans of geisha tuna worth $10 each. Wow, remember Debbie's full cart? It got even bigger with that bonus. Tony wants our mystery product, and his first clue is Right. So far, we've seen Lindsay and Right. Do you know what our mystery product is? There's no mystery as to what Candy's up to. She wants a payoff, and she wants it now. And these $24 blocks of cheese will help. And this bonus Tony has tucked under his arm is certainly going to help him. Look at Debbie at the TV monitor. Now she sees Right. What could that mystery product be? But Candy is just sticking with her shopping, and now she wants the colanders we have in the market. Look at Tony. He seems to be thinking, I'm not passing up these big chunks of $24 cheeses. Sure, his cart is full, but on Supermarket Sweep, the name of the game is to pile it on. Look at Debbie. She's found our third TV monitor, and the clue is olives. She knows the mystery product. But Candy knows there's a bonus up ahead of her. It's the A&W Root Beer Ghost. Run it back, Candy, before it disappears. Now Debbie knows the mystery product is Lindsay Ripe Olives. She's trying to figure out, where is it?
Go, Tony, come on!
That was Tony's wife, Pamela, cheering him on. Right now, Tony's trying to figure out his next move. Debbie's still trying to figure out where's the Lindsay Ripe Olives. But Candy knows there's very little time left, so she decides to cash in on some of our giant turkeys. She's not finished yet. She moves along the meat counter heading for the beef, but time's about up.
Okay, that's it, everybody. Come on back, and thanks again, Johnny. Our official checkers are standing by in just a few seconds. We'll find out which team has the highest total. That's the team that's going for the $5,000 in cash. Now, it's hidden out there in the market, just waiting to be won. Okay, everybody, start unpacking. What'd you get? You got everything that you wanted?
Yeah.
In your game plan? You got the big cans of tuna?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to come right back and find out which team gets the chance for $5,000, so don't go away. We are back with Supermarket Sweep. Now, our checkers have entered all of this merchandise into the registers. All we have to do is hit the totals and find out who won the big sweep. Yes, here it is. Okay. By the way, no one found the mystery product today, and it was Lindsay Ripe Olives. Now, Tony and Camellia, let's find out how much your bonus is worth. $100. Good for you. Now, we add all of your groceries to that to give you a grand total today of $440. Congratulations. Okay, the mother-daughter team, Candy, Carol, let's see how much your bonus is worth. $50 over there of A&W Root Beer. We add that to all of your groceries to give you a grand total today of $509. So that puts Candy and Carol in the lead. All right, Debbie and Michelle. Now, you remember you got $50 on the first mini sweep, right? And $100 on the second mini sweep. Now, let's see how much your bonus is worth.
Go for it, Michelle.
$250. It's the super bonus, $250. Now, when we add all of your groceries to that, if your grand total is higher than $509, you win the game. If not, Candy and Carol win. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $784. Debbie and Michelle win. Thank you all. You were terrific, and we have some great gifts for you. Okay, come on, Debbie. Come on, Michelle. Now, who's marrying whose brother?
I'm marrying her brother.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see if we can get you a nice trousseau out there, because there's $5,000 in cash just waiting for you to pick it up. You've got a whole minute to find it and 3 clues to help you out. I do want to remind you, though, that you have to have your hands on the money before the bell.
Yes.
Okay, now before we begin, you chose bonus envelope number 3. This is your first clue.
Okay.
Redheads, brunettes, and even blondes might remove their makeup with...
Makeup.
Go!
Listen, blondes might remove their makeup with this. Pawns. Right here. Read it. It would be a real treat to take a stroll on this fancy Manhattan street. Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue candy bar. Right here. God, Debbie, go. Right here. Go. Some attorneys use the 3-letter abbreviation of this word after their full name. Who knows, maybe it gives them style. Read it again. Some attorneys use the 3-letter abbreviation of this word after their full name. Who knows, maybe it gives them style. Style. Hairspray. No, 3-letter word. 3-letter word. There's no lines here.
You got hung up on the last one. Let me see if I can help you out. Come right on over here. Well, you got 2. Let's see. Some attorneys use the 3-letter abbreviation of this word after their full name. Who knows? Maybe it gives them style. Well, like a so-and-so attorney, Esquire. Esquire magazine is what we were looking for. But hey, listen, you got 2 of these. That's $400. Added onto your sweep gives you a grand total today of $1,184. Congratulations. And this is David Ruprecht saying goodbye for Supermarket Sweep. Now listen, the next time you're at a checkout counter and you hear the beep, Think of the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweep.
Promotional consideration provided by
Knows Better the spray, relief without addictive drugs. And Knows Better the gel that soothes with lanolin and aromatic vapors from Lee.
This is Johnny Gilbert for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard production.
Get ready to match the stars. Gary Berghoff, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Brenda Dixon, Richard Dawson, and Patty Deutsch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
And friends. Now we're ready. Did that make too much noise? I'm sorry, I didn't make them. Well, how are you?
Well, I'm just wonderful, thank you.
He was talking to all of
It's
us.
a collective you that I'm referring to.
Oh, I
nice
didn't
to see you
understand.
again,
Nice to see you
Albine.
too, Albine.
Nice to see you, yes. You're the new girl on the block, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
The girl next door.
Shall we give it just a brief, polite round of applause? Sweet girl. Now, would you hold my microphone, please?
Of course.
Now, when we have someone new on the program, see, we do a lot of kissing on this show. So,
This is the old
Yes,
wretch on the
Jane.
block.
to properly welcome you,
Yes.
why, we do a lot of kissing on this show. Oh, she's a good girl. That's her. And you! Yes, sir.
Who is best? Really?
Her lips are softer than yours.
Okay.
And you.
Hello.
You had a baby since we saw you.
Yes, I did.
Everything all right?
She had
Everything
a
is
Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard.
Bite your tongue.
And you named him Max.
Yes.
And he's okay.
Yes.
How much did he weigh?
He weighed 5 pounds, 14 ounces, and now he weighs more than that.
That's the way it should be. Just
Thank
keep
you.
doing it
Oh,
that
then
way.
I must be doing the right
Patty
thing.
weighs 5 pounds and 14 ounces.
Yeah, she does. Now let's say hello to our two players here, Maxine Lambeth and Barbara Guy. How are you? This lady has won a lot of money. Do you know how much money you've won?
Millions.
Not quite. $14,650 is a lot of money, isn't it? What are you going to do with all that loot?
I'm going to spend it.
You're going to spend it. That's it. You helped
the
get this
economy.
country out of this
Right.
recession. Good. And she's being challenged by Barbara Geib, who had her first round question and didn't do too well with it.
yes.
But you never know how this game goes from 1 minute to another. We'll give you a question in a moment or so. But right now, we want to give you this message. So pay attention. Don't. Ready? Here we go. Middle of round one. Maxine, this is all yours. Everybody plays. This is her first round question. Long John Silver said, I decided to get rid of that new sailor last night. I caught him blanking me parrot. That's what he said.
Show hasn't changed much.
But the question is different then. Yes. Long John, did you hear all that, Maxine? Long John Silver said, I've decided to get rid of that new sailor. Last night I caught him blanking me parrot. What does that mean?
Oh, that means happy birthday, Kendall, to my friend Kendall Haley. It's just something simple, and I wanted you to also know that the fan is blowing everything apart.
Well, without that fan up there, it'd be too hot up here. Listen, you're not allowed to give personal memos like
I realized that. That's why I didn't do it.
that. Oh, okay.
She has some very strange
Are you
fans.
ready, my dear?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now, here we go over here to Maxine. Long John Silver said, I've decided to get rid of that new sailor last night. I caught him blanking me parrot.
Eating his parrot.
Eating me parrot, eh? What would you say? What would you say? Kissing? You can't kiss a parrot. You get parrot fever. That's very bad. What do you say, Gare?
It wasn't really the sailor's fault. The parrot's very pushy.
Really?
Give us a little kiss.
Oh, kissing. Yeah, you see? And you warned her. What do you say?
Well, actually, he was a little more sadistic than that. He was caught plucking the parrot.
All right. Charles?
Hello, dear.
Notice how quiet and lovely I am.
Yes.
Talking dirty, too.
Talking dirty.
And he was teaching them to say, Polly wants a blank.
That was a very creative, imaginative answer, don't you think, my dear?
Yes, it was.
What else do you have to say?
Well-
Last night I caught him kissing me parrot, eating me parrot, according to Maxine.
Well, after kissing you, Jane, what could I say?
Kissing! All right. There's a fly drinking your coffee.
Don't kill it. It could be Vincent Price.
Oh, okay. How does a fly get into an air-conditioned studio? That'll always be a mystery to me. Now, last night I caught him eating me parrot, according to Maxine. All right, that's one for Maxine. Hello, Patty.
Hello.
What do you say?
Well, see, I'm Brett's roommate this week, so
Yeah.
it's another parrot plucker.
Another parrot plucker. So that's... They share a dressing room? Is that what you're trying to tell us, Patty? Okay. Round 2 coming up, Barbara.
A, please.
You want A?
Yes.
It's over here someplace, isn't it? Right. All right. Anything you say, Barbara? Nanook the Eskimo said.
Yes. Brings back such fond memories.
Well, wait till you hear this. My wife... No, that wasn't Nanook. He says, my wife is such a big talker that the only way I can get her to shut up is to stick a blank in her mouth. That's Nanook the Eskimo. He says, my wife is such a big talker, the only way I can get her to shut up is to stick a blank in her mouth. Barbara, you think about that? You've got an answer in your head already. I can tell by the look in your face. Right. Okay. All right. Ready, ready, ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
You are.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Artwork there? No. Okay. Now we go over to Barbara Guy. Nanook the Eskimo said, my wife is such a big talker, the only way I can get her to shut up is to stick a blank in her mouth.
Fish.
A fish. They like that one, I guess, don't they? The audience likes her answer.
There's a lot of other answers, though.
There are?
I'm surprised I got fish.
Fish. One for Barbara. Throw the little lady a fish.
That's from a man whose wife is about to give birth any minute, but don't be nervous. Harpoon. I said he'd suck a little. Well, stop that.
A harpoon?
Yes, you harpoon her. She shuts up forever, honey.
Are you feeling a little hostile today?
Oh, golly gee whizzikers, no.
Not at all.
Mr. Wright has come into my life
Oh,
at last.
how wonderful.
The wrong one all over again, but Mr. Wright nevertheless.
Charles.
This sort of sums up that new romance, an icicle.
An icicle. Barbara Geib is looking for a fish to stuff in that Eskimo lady's mouth.
I wish I had a fish for her.
You don't?
I don't. I have a snowball.
Snowball. A snowball. All right, Richard.
Best way to stop them talking? What? Put a walrus in their mouth.
Oh, boy, that's a lot of blubber.
Certainly is.
You, Patty.
And then for dessert, you can have another little piece of fish.
Fish. Good for you. Now, Maxine, when we come back from this commercial message, you'll have your second round question, and you'll have to score one celebrity match to tie, 2 to win. That'll happen right after this. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready wherever you are? Yes, you are. Now, this is yours. Remember, 1 to tie, 2 to win. And everyone except Richard participates. At the wedding, Jim said, boy, was that bride rotten. Instead of throwing the bouquet, she threw the blank. A rotten bride. Instead of throwing the bouquet, she threw the blank.
Oh, that's an easy one. I've already finished that one.
All right, Richard.
Top of the world, Gino.
Let's chat while they're writing. What would you like to talk about?
Well, how come you always wear suits?
It's a habit I got into. You see, I'm really an Eastern kid. Whatever that means.
Why don't you wear a kimono occasionally?
He beats everything here.
I don't know. All right, everybody ready over there, Maxine? All ready over there. What are you talking? No talking.
In the ranks.
Pay attention.
Oh, we're
Here we go.
discussing our love life.
Maxine, at the wedding, Jim said, boy, that bride was rotten. Instead of throwing the bouquet, she threw the blank.
The cake.
The cake.
The wedding cake.
The wedding cake? I wouldn't have said that. I thought she was more rotten than that. What do you say?
I wouldn't either. I said the groom.
The groom. That's what I would have said, too. This is an audience of superior
Of course,
taste.
he did have candles in his ears.
Oh, I see.
So blow them out first.
What do you say?
Don't die down because I have groom.
Groom. Charles?
You've heard of a brown belt and a black belt in
Yeah.
karate? Well, she, being a bride, threw the groom because she had a white belt.
A white belt. Do you play? Yes, you do. What do you say?
Yes. I said, what did I say?
We tried.
Big cake.
Big cake. Okay. So at this moment, the score is tied 2-2. Now, Patty, if she matches you, she wins the game. If she doesn't match you, we have a tie.
Are you talking to me?
You, Patty.
I see.
Yes. Are you Patty?
I think
you, Patty. Me, Jane. What do you say?
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Oh, Jean, not Jane.
Jane.
Okay. No, I said that she threw the mother-in-law to be.
Mother-in-law to be. So the game ends in a tie. And that means we have to go to a tiebreaker. So we'll wipe this slate clean here and push the button and reveal 2 tie-breaking questions, one for each. The one who scores most will be the winner. Barbara, your choice.
B, please.
B it is. Here we go. Everybody plays in the tiebreaker. After the Lone Ranger spent 2 weeks out on the prairie without a bite of food, he got so hungry he ate blank. You're not going to get me to play your silly little games. I just stand here and read them. That's all I do.
Can you read it again?
Yes. After the Lone Ranger spent 2 weeks out on the prairie without a bite of food, he got so hungry, he ate.
I know.
You do?
Okay, yes.
Okay, she's got it.
It was Charles who asked you to read the question, and you leaned straight into
I didn't
Brenda's
hear her.
blank.
Hey.
There, read it to her.
Oh, you're finished.
I'm ready.
You don't need me, do you? You don't need me anymore. Now that you don't need me anymore.
Yes, I do. We're
Yes.
very close friends.
That's true. Okay, we're all set now. Come over here to Barbara. After the Lone Ranger spent 2 weeks out on the prairie without a bite of food, he got so hungry, he ate...
Tonto.
Tonto. They're a bloodthirsty bunch, aren't they? All right, Gary, she says he ate Tonto.
He couldn't have eaten Tonto.
Why?
Everyone knows he's allergic to feathers.
Oh.
I said silver.
Silver. Well, Tonto and Silver, I think, are both good answers. Do you have one of the good ones?
Well, you know, I'm constantly, there have been moments in this game show when I've been picked on for my answers and booed by that group out there. And so I very carefully, instead of my first instinct, needless to say, was Tonto, right? I thought, today I'm going to be smart. So I carelessly put Silver.
All right, so
I'm going back to my old ways.
Yes, that's right. Charles.
I agreed with these strange people and put Silver.
Well, now, Tonto is a good answer. Don't be disheartened, Barbara. It was a very good answer. What do you say?
Well, I'm going to get booed.
You are going to get booed?
Yes. I couldn't think of anything, so I said prairie dog.
All together. Cut. That's enough. All right.
This is only my first time.
That's right. She's trying. Tonto
She got
or
cake the last time.
That's right. Yeah, she's
A little
okay.
prairie dog.
Sure.
You mustn't get upset. Me want no smoking messages from blood brothers. Tonto.
Tonto. All right. You might know that Richard would have the good answer. What do you say, Patty?
I said that he ate his kemosabe.
His kemosabe. That's a match. So that's 2 for you. Now again, when we come back, 2 to tie, 3 to win. Hurry back and see what happens. Now, we're ready to carry on. If you're ready to carry on, Maxine, this is all yours.
Thank you.
Remember, 2 to tie, 3 to win. Dumb Dora is so dumb. She puts blank under the arms of her chairs. That's under the arms of her chairs, she puts blank. That's how dumb Dora is. Okay.
She puts blank on the arms of her chair.
Dumb Dora is so dumb, she puts blank under the arms of her chair.
Under the arms.
Under the arms.
Oh, now, you see, under is the
Deodorant.
word, sweetheart.
Uh-oh, sorry.
I can't do that?
No, you can't do that. So we have to throw that question out and get another one. Give me Chris.
What did Brenda say?
We'll go to the next one. Next tiebreaker, and ask you to make a selection, Maxine.
I'll choose B.
B, all right? Throw those out, if you please. And do these. If you do that again, I'm going to have to belch in the mouth.
Doesn't
All
make
right.
you feel good?
Count Dracula said to the psychiatrist, Doctor, I have this terrible problem. Whenever I turn into a bat, people throw blanks. Blanks. Doctor, I have this terrible problem. Whenever I turn into a bat, people throw blanks.
I hate that question.
That's a very good question.
Yes, well, maybe if I read
Dracula said to the psychiatrist, Doctor, I have this terrible problem. Whenever I turn into a bat, people throw blanks.
Oh, okay.
You understand, don't you, little boy?
I know he has another problem, too. Arthritis of the tongue.
How's your wife?
She's fine.
Good. Say hello to her, will you?
Any day now.
Well, any day. Oh, really? Any day now?
Any minute.
Any minute.
Any
It could
minute.
happen at this
Oh,
very,
dear me.
even as we speak.
Okay. Now, here we over to Maxine. That's enough.
Cry.
Don't
He's
do
a baby cry.
Count Dracula said to the psychiatrist, Doctor, I have this terrible problem. Whenever I turn into a bat, people throw blanks.
Flames.
Flames?
Well, you know how they did in all those scary movies with the flames.
Oh, they threw flames at him.
I know that's a bad answer.
Everyone knows.
I don't know.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah, what? What do they do here?
Dracula was a flaming bat. Baseballs.
That's a little touch of humor there. I didn't even get it until you said it.
Yeah,
That's very
very-
good, Gary.
very
What do you say,
touching.
Brett?
Oh, I just got his answer. Whenever I turn into a bat,
people throw baseballs.
the Willie Mays joke.
Yeah.
Well, I said they threw nets over me.
Threw nets over me. That's a bad one, too, there. Charles.
Feel sorry for me because his wife's going to have a baby.
I don't know
And
what
she's
that
a veteran.
Yes. Now we're up to Charles.
This is a stinky answer.
I love it.
Sticks and stones.
Well, now you, my dear. Brenda, we're up to you.
Yes. Well, the only thing I could think of was a wooden stake. I don't know. That
Oh, yeah, they used to
kills a
drive the
vampire.
stake in his heart to kill a vampire.
Yeah,
That's it.
right.
I don't think you grasped this. Now, show her what a good answer is like, Richard.
Throw balls at the
Throw
bat.
balls at the bat. Yeah. So that means Barbara wins the game. Come on down, Barbara. Congratulations. Okay. You stand by for a moment here, and we talk to Maxine. Well, Maxine, you're going to have so much money here, and you're going to have so much fun spending it. We're very, very happy for you. You got $14,000.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Richard.
$14,650. Goodbye. All right. Here we are. Alone at last. I thought you'd never ask me. Now, Maxine, Barbara. Maxine's gone. This is Barbara here. She won so many games, I just got used to her being. Listen, you're ready for this where you can win over $5,000? We polled a recent studio audience and we got their best response to this. Pressed blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. And the bottom one, you get $100. Okay. Whom do you call on here?
Richard.
Richard. Pressed duck. Pressed duck. That's a dish.
Brett, how How about pressed ham?
Pressed ham. That's 2.
Gary?
Gary, have you got one?
My third choice, pressed
Third
flowers.
is tough. Pressed flowers. Yes. All right. So you got pressed flowers, pressed ham, and pressed duck. Would you like to give us one of those as the answer, or think up one of your own?
Okay, I'm going to say, this is hard.
Yes, it is.
It's a hard one. Okay, I want to say pressed flowers.
Flowers is the one she's looking for up there. She, of course, hopes it's under the $500 response. But
sorry, I can't take the shock of it all.
He fell us off his chair here when you chose his answer here. Let's find out what's under the $100 response. Pressed for time, which is a good answer. Did you think of that?
No.
Okay. Looking for pressed flowers, is it under the $250 response? Pressed pants.
They went for a whole different theme.
Yeah, they really did. So far, they haven't given us one answer that we heard up here. Last chance for pressed flowers. Here's the $500 response. Duck.
Barbara. I'm sorry. I didn't.
You did? No, you didn't blow it. Listen, that was a hard one, as you said.
That
so,
was tough.
Listen, you've got the $100, and you're going to play another game here in a moment or so. But right now, we've got this little message for you. Why didn't you trust him? Here we are again. No, it's time to say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, we got 20 seconds to kill. So.
Yeah,
Charles, what are you doing, Charles?
What am I what?
What are you doing, Charles?
I'm pressing my flowers.
You're squashing your flowers.
Oh, no, it's perfect.
Give that lady
And I
back
am
her
pressing
flowers.
my ham.
Yeah. Team Never Met Game 75. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
It's time for the Family Feud, introducing the Murphy family. Bob, Shannon, Ginny, Kathy, and Trudy, ready for action. And the Jackson family. Joanne, Robin, Donna, Cindy, and Rona. On your mark. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. Thank you. You all have nice holidays? I guess you did, right? You all getting the master charge bills now? What a bummer that is. It ruins the holidays. The champs are the Murphys. Make them feel at home. How you doing?
Just fine.
How much money you won?
$8,060.
Oh, yeah. Made them all.
Richard on my right, my sister Shannon.
Hi, Richard.
My sister Jenny.
Hello.
My sister Kathy.
Hi.
And our mother Trudy.
Hello, Richard.
Hi, Trudy. Shannon, if I recall, because we haven't been together for about a month, have we?
Give or take a day or two.
Three, 4 weeks. You were a singer as well. You sing?
I still do.
Got a record?
It should be released in February.
Called Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
And Ginny wears pretty clothes. Let's see what you're wearing today. Yeah. Right. Sing. What are they called? The ones you tie at the bottom?
Pants.
Aren't they brilliant conversations these days? She's got an album coming out called Talk. Jacksons are here. Make them feel at home. You're so gorgeous, all of you.
Thank you.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Fine.
Good.
Let me meet everybody.
Okay, this is my very sweet sister Robin.
Hi, Robin.
My wild and crazy sister Donna. Hi, Richard. And this is my baby sister Cindy.
Hello, Cindy.
And my mother Rona. Hi.
Your mother?
My mother.
Oh, Rona, you're gorgeous. I can't believe you're the mother.
I am. I wouldn't lie to you.
You must be eating the right vegetables.
Well, I'm trying anyway.
Gorgeous. Where do you live?
We live in Los Angeles.
What do you do?
Well, I just became a bride 4 weeks ago.
Really?
I married a wonderful man.
How'd you meet him?
Believe it or not, Richard, I met him at a pyramid meeting.
Did you really?
I did. It was love at first sight.
The people we meet are the police. Remember, Gene? You met him at the pyramid?
That's right.
How long did you know him when you married him?
Well, let's see. 1 split and we met, and 2 splits we got engaged, and 3 splits we were married.
What, like 2 or 3 weeks?
That's about it.
Is he here?
That's right. He's right there rooting me on. Right there.
Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. What's his name?
Tyrone.
He's a good-looking guy. Nice to see you, Tyrone. Good to see you. Did you get paid for the pyramid?
We certainly did.
Did he get his as well?
Oh, we're engaged. We're married, aren't we?
Well, that's wild. We got to go to those pyramids again. Come on, let's play the feud. Let's do it. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers on the board. You have to try and get the most popular answer. Here's the question. Little kids can be spanked. Tell me a way teenagers are punished.
Can't go out.
Can't go out. Found it. Number 1. You're going to play or pass?
We're going to play, Richard.
You're going to play it. Well, that's good. I get to meet all these cutie pies. Hello.
How are you?
Did you go to a pyramid party?
No.
You married?
No.
Want to go to a pyramid party? Little kids can be spanked. Tell me a way teenagers are punished.
Can't use the phone.
Ah, that's good. Can't use the phone. No, not there. That is a good answer. Hello.
Thank you.
Married? No, no rings. I like all this. You've done wonderful work, Rona.
Thank you very much. Can't drive the family car. Take it with you.
Okay. Can't have the car. How old are you?
I'm 17.
They said you were the little one. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
17.
Yeah.
They all should be models, starting with Mama. You should. You're all so beautiful.
Can I hear the question again?
You can read it. That's the way teenagers are punished. And we're going to punish you if you don't give us an answer. Can't think? 3 seconds.
It's okay.
Oh, you.
Fine.
That's kind of nice, though, because it means that she's not had a bad time. The way the teenagers are punished.
Richard, I'm going to say, I had it in my head.
Is it here? Let's see.
I have it, Richard.
Oh.
I found it.
Right. Where was it? In your head?
Yeah,
okay.
all the time. Their allowances taken
Good
away.
answer. Stop the allowance. Yeah. Does that seem familiar, Cindy? Stop the allowance?
Okay, Richard, I'm going to say no company.
Okay, can't have any friends over. No company! 3rd strike, chance for you to get the money, $90 out.
Extra chores around the house. Extra chores. Okay, say extra chores.
What do you say?
We'll say extra chores around the house.
All righty. If it's there, Bob, you get the money. If not, Joanne and her family get it. Extra chores. You got it. Number 3.
No TV!
Oh, it's a harsh punishment, isn't it? Ha! Number 4.
Curfew!
No TV. When I was growing up, it was bread and water. Now it's you can't watch Mork. We'll be back right after this. The Jackson 5 have all the money. $90. Nothing for the champs yet. Fine. 100 people surveyed. No, 100 women surveyed. No men. Top 5 answers are on the board. Here's the question we asked the women. We said, name something men do that really turns you off.
Won't take you out.
Won't take you out. Okay. Robin?
Making funny slurs, like, you know, or...
Funny,
slurs, like, you know.
Do you mean as you walk by? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
As you walk by, if I made a sort of a noise as you know. Or, is it there? No. Ginny. We said to 100 women, we said, name something men do that really turns you off, Ginny.
Smoke.
Smoke?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, smoke! Donna, 3 answers will beat smoke.
Show up late for a date.
Pardon?
Late for the date.
Late for a date. Not there, you got it. Gonna play or pass?
We'll play, Richard.
How you doing, cutie pie?
Just fine.
Are you? Yeah, she always got. She got cute black stockings on. I love her. She dresses so nicely. You do. I love you. How are you?
Fine.
Okay. What do you think men do that really turns a woman off?
Dress sloppily when you're going out.
Yep. Good answer. DS, dress sloppily. It's a killer. I won't put up with it. Hi, Trudy.
Hello, Richard.
What do you think, love?
Drink too much.
Good answer.
Okay. That's there, darling. All right. If not, second strike. Drink too much. Well done, Trudy. Bob?
How about speed in the car when you're going out?
All right. See if it's there. Speed. No, second strike. Yeah. 100 women. We said name something men do that really turns you off.
From personal experience. How about not coming home? Coming home late?
How disgusting.
Yes, it is.
You've had that
It's very
happen?
annoying. Yes.
Yeah. Staying out for several years. No, not there. $13 up there, darling. Not a fortune, but...
Okay. Make a pass. We're going to say to make a pass at you.
What a bummer, really?
Yes.
Okay. If that's there, darling, you get $13. I'll give you 15 if it won't upset you. If not, you get it. Make a pass. You got it. Number 1, please. Right. Did somebody say that? Yeah? Number 2. Swear. Number 5. Spit. Listen, if Tyrone hadn't made the first move, you'd still be on the 3rd plateau in the pyramid. We'll be back right after that. $90 there, 13 there. Jenny! Madonna. Very stylish. You gonna place your hand up there, or are you gonna do the boogaloo?
Both.
Both? Mika. Thank you. Thank you. Eat your heart out, Tyrone. You're a married man. Dollar values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 6 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name something specific that might get caught in a revolving door. Yeah.
Your hand.
Your hand. Oh, I thought it was a goodie. I thought it was number 1.
Your dress, Richard.
Your dress. Number 1 answer. Hand. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go play?
They decide to play.
Go. You just showed me your fingers. You got it caught in a revolving door one. Something specific that might get caught in a revolving door.
How about your shoe?
Your shoe. Let's take a look. Shoe! No. No. Not a lot to look up there, darling. There's just skirt and dress.
Well, I'm going to say people get caught in a revolving
People?
door.
All
yes.
right. A person.
A person.
A person. Name something specific that might get caught in a revolving door.
I think a man's coat would get caught.
All right, let's take a look. Good answer. If it's there, all right. If not, third strike. The coat.
How about your purse?
Purse.
Yeah.
Good
answer, Rob.
Purse. 28.
This might sound kind of weird, but what about your hair?
Your hair? That could happen.
You have real long hair.
That's my theory about Don King, the fight promoter. Is there, darling? Okay, if not, third strike. Your hair? No, not there. $128 up here for the Murphys. You give me the right answer.
Okay, let's say your umbrella. Your umbrella. Yeah, I get the umbrella.
Well,
say umbrella.
An umbrella. It's worth $128 if it's there. If not, Joanne and her family get the money. An umbrella. Well done. Number 5. Number 6. Star. 141 now. Plays 90. Let's go. Family now get 300. We'll play for the big money. Dollar values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name an ingredient in chowder. Yeah, don't worry.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. 2 answers will beat it.
Clams.
Clams. Number 1 answer.
We're going to play.
Boy, she may not know a lot about punishing teenagers, but she knows chowder. An ingredient in chowder.
Well,
3 seconds.
onions.
All right. Onions. Now, Joanne, how's your chowder?
Well, I know if it's New England, it should have milk in it, Richard.
All righty. Right indeed. Milk.
Pepper.
Take a look.
Good answer, Rob.
If you say you got it all, if not, second strike. Pepper. Donna, you know, so be an ingredient in chowder. 3 seconds.
Water.
Water. All right. Water's there, you got it all. If not, get ready to steal. Water. We'll keep the title if you got the right answer.
Okay, celery. Let's just go with celery.
It's unanimous. Celery.
Celery. Celery's there, you keep the title. If not, you get the 186. Celery. Got it. 4. 276 plays 141. This is going to do it. Let's go. Come on, here we go. Dollar values are tripled. This will decide it. 100 people surveyed. Top 3 answers on the board. The question is, name a subject athletes major in at college.
Physical ed.
All right. Good.
Phys ed. Let's go. Wanna play?
We'll play, yes.
Wanna play.
Okay.
Subject athletes major in at college.
Business.
Good answer.
Business. One more, you remain the champ.
Okay, how about English?
All right, take a look. English. Sydney. 3 seconds.
History.
Okay, good answer, Vinny.
History. I was only discussing the Battle of Hastings with O.J. Simpson the other day. Subject athletes major in at college.
Science.
Science is there, you got it all. If not, get ready to steal. Science. It'll make you the champs if you give me the right answer.
Okay. We're going to say liberal arts.
If it's there, darling, you're the champs. If not, Murphys keep the title. Liberal arts. You were so close. Look, 24. Well, you got $276 and nice prizes, and you're
Thank
gorgeous.
you.
Be happy with Tyrone.
I will.
Thank you for visiting. You're the prettiest family we've ever had on this show. You are. You're gorgeous. Plan. You're the best. Who's going to play? Who's first? Well, they're going for another $5,000. But first, you got to watch this. Here we go. Going to take some more money from us?
Oh, I hope so.
That's for luck. 15 seconds, please. Tell me how much money you would risk on a casual bet.
$10.
An animal in the sign of the zodiac.
The lion.
An occupation where they wear gloves.
Pass.
A plastic fruit on women's hats.
Cherries.
A brand of light beer.
Coors.
Coors. Turn around. Here we go. How much money would you risk on a casual bet? You said $10. Everybody said 20. Animal in the sign of the zodiac. You said Leo the lion. Everybody said 35. Good girl. An occupation where they wear gloves. You passed on that. And a plastic fruit on women's hats. You said cherry. Survey said 49. Brand of light beer. Coors. You said. Survey said. Beautiful. Beautiful. Go on back there. Here's Kathy. Let's go. That's for luck. Yeah. Buzz is fine with me. Don't worry. Just remind everybody the answers. Trudy gave us. Give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Also, might have to go ding. Here we go. Tell me how much money you would risk on a casual bet.
$100. $50.
No, an animal in the sign of the zodiac.
Lion.
Try again.
Ram.
An occupation where they wear gloves.
Pass.
Plastic fruit on women's hats.
Banana.
Brand of light beer.
Coors.
Try again.
Light.
Was that the buzzer or the buzzer? Oh, all right. Turn around, Angel. Oh, there's no light anyway. What are you assuming about? You got $8,000?
I want more.
You got more. Come in.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Never heard of anything. How much money would you risk in a casual bet? See, already you're betting more than you've got. $100. That's very casual. Survey said. In fact, that's almost insolent. $5, number one answer. Animal, sign of the zodiac. You said the ram? Lion was number one. Ram, survey said 22. Occupation where they wear gloves. You passed on that? Couldn't think. Surgeon, doctor, a doctor, number one answer. Plastic fruit on women's hats. I love it when I see a woman wearing a banana. Survey said 16. Cherries, number one. And then a brand of light beer, you doubled up on it, and then you ran out of time. You said light was the last thing. Miller.
Light.
Miller is light. It's L-I-T-E.
Yeah, well, we wanted the brand, darling. That's Miller.
Oh.
Miller Light. Oh, wow. And of course, it's not a debate, Trudy. Just keep out of it. $159, $5 for every point. I take off $5 from insolence from Trudy. You have a total of $7.95. We'll be back right after this. That's right. I'm going to bring George Latka up here and referee so that you keep out of it. We'll see you here on The Feud. Bye-bye.
Some departed cadets will see there's a new babe in town and it's you. The fragrance for the fabulous new woman you're becoming. It's exciting, it's romantic, and it's you, Babe by Fabergé. A Grease conditioner. It leaves hair clean and beautifully conditioned, so don't get caught with the greases. A walk in La Choy Chinese food. Let your meals swing America with La Choy bean sprouts, vegetables, water chestnuts, bamboo shoots, and soy sauce. Bake someone happy with Betty Crocker's new cream cheese and nuts frosting mix. Real nuts, delicious cream cheese taste for a special frosting treat. This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.